I'm here with Bill. How's it going, bro?
Yo, what's up, dude? You ready for this tournament?
Oh yeah, I am so ready. It is day 2. It's sponsored by Corsair. We wouldn't be able to do anything without them. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much, Corsair. I'm literally giving my life savings just to you guys. I bought every single keyboard mouse that you guys own. Please. The least that you could do is support this stream and this tournament as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. And today, in case you guys didn't know, is going to be the Valorant day. It's going to be CPP versus UCR, and the first map is going to be Ascent. What compositions do you think we're going to be seeing, if there's like any ones that you really want to talk about?
Well, from previous experience, when it comes to like the CPP team, in the past, the majority of their team is very aggressive whenever they play Ascent. For example, from my personal experience, I've always seen them pick like some type of Jet or Omen, and they would just hard execute like fast take onto a site all at once. And they're also very coordinated when they do it too as well. So I'm expecting somewhat of like a very aggressive comp for CPP, but I also see UCR also picking up some duelists as well, because some of the people that play or who are going to play for the UCR team are like strictly like duelists, and they really like duelists in general, and Killjoy or Cypher, either one. I think they're going to pick Killjoy because of the current meta, since Cypher isn't really necessarily that good now, mainly because of the fact that people like Jet and Omen and everyone is just so much, and Sova can just easily counter Cypher, but people like Killjoy, it's kind of harder to counter that way. So I'm expecting like a Killjoy, maybe like a Phoenix on like a for the UCR team, but for defense for sure like a Jet, and definitely some Omen and some aggressive plays. And I think both teams are also going to play Sova as well, because um uh Rora Monkey and I forgot who exactly on the other team, on CPP's team. They both like strictly play Sova, so I'm expecting Sova because Sova's pretty good on Ascent. So yeah.
I'm gonna be excited to see some Hiko brain shock darts. And yeah, Killjoy is definitely going to be played because it is Ascent, and this is basically her map. She can fully lock down B. She can make A extremely difficult to get into. If you don't have a Killjoy on here, it just makes defending on Ascent that much harder.
Well,
Especially because
the thing is with Killjoy in general, like the reason why she's so good is because in very wide open areas she can cover a lot more ground and hold down sites a lot easier compared to Cypher, because Cypher is more like his traps are more meant for like narrow like maps and stuff like that, like Split in general. That's why people like playing Cypher on Split. I mean, probably not in like the current meta, but what really makes Killjoy is because of the fact that her turret and her alarm bot is just so good in covering so much area. So that's why she thrives on Ascent, because of the fact that she could cover so much area, and at the same time with that coverage stop pushes as well.
yeah, I don't. If you were watching the VCT challengers earlier today and throughout the week, you would see a couple of teams just using Killjoy to set up her alarm bot in mid, and that would be the only person watching mid. They would have 3 on B or 3 on A, 2 on the other side, and mid fully clear except for a turret or some sort of Killjoy utility that would stop anybody who is trying to push up and get a bit too aggressive with the actual team itself.
Well, on top of that, like her ult is just crazy good. There are so many places on Ascent where you could just put your ult and it's guaranteed never going to be destroyed unless you Sova ult it. And the thing is that like whenever you ult with Killjoy, the spots that you can put it on, both A and B, are just so good. For example, if you were to put if you're trying to ult onto B, all you have to do is literally just put it inside the corner of B main, and you pretty much cover the entire site. And so all you have to worry about is just like CT and market, and that's all you have to worry about. And that's all you have to put all your attention and focus on and utility on.
That makes the push just that
it just
much
makes
easier.
it makes the push 10 times easier. And then if you and then on top of that on A, if you're on defense and you're trying to retake a site, you could just put your ult in tree, and it's just not in tree, garden, and it literally covers the entire site, and they can't even like destroy it unless they actually hard push into tree and garden. And by
Yeah.
then, usually they have the door closed,
I don't
which is
know
why it's
if
so
you
good.
I don't know if you saw earlier today, but there was actually Asuna used his blast pack to destroy Killjoy turret that was set up in B main, and it was absolutely insane. I think he just managed to get the angle. So there is definitely a little bit of like counter strategy, but unless you have their specific angle or unless you have the Sova ult to get rid of the Killjoy turret, like you said, it's just gonna get immediate amounts of value.
And so now looking at the picks from what we were discussing about earlier, we are definitely seeing that Sova and Omen and Killjoy again, and the Jet, dude, all of it. Wait, they're actually gonna pick
Are
Astra?
they able to pick
Wait,
Astra?
wait, I think they can. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
man,
they're gonna pick it.
this is
Oh,
gonna be
wait,
interesting.
this is very interesting.
Astra is
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo,
going to
hoo.
be her ult especially. We didn't even get into it. It's somewhat like the Viper wall, but you can't even shoot through it or do anything through it. You can just throw out nade or a leer. I haven't seen her played on Ascent. It's going to be interesting to see how they are able to use it.
Yeah, I actually think, now that I think about it, I feel like Astra would be really good on taking sites like A,
Select your agent.
on attack, because of the fact that the gravity thing pulls them. You can pull them out of gen, and you can pull them out of the dice on the site on the box,
Yeah.
and it's just, yeah, because a lot of people really like to sit in that spot. I feel like if you're able to pull them out, the site's just free, like for free, and so
Oh,
they
100%.
can't hold site anymore. They have to hold somewhere else in like a corner, or they sit in heaven, or they sit in tree. Either one.
Yeah, and it's just immediate, like you get usage off of it. And with her ult, I don't know if they've patched it yet, but if you go into the star mode where you're placing down the stars, you can see how far along the spike is when it's being diffused. So you can see if someone's just tapping it to get the fake, or tapping it, or actually staking it. And we are in the game now. It's looking like it's going to be a mid A hit from UCR. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see how they play it.
Yeah, it looks like UCR is gonna do an A take right now. Actually, no, I think they're gonna split A because the majority of the team is towards mid and towards A as well. So I'm expecting more of a split onto A against a Sage and a Jet and an Astra in mid, which should be
And
interesting.
Astra already put up her utility in A main. It's gonna be she's probably gonna use her gravity well, but it is going to be immediate contact in mid. Vix and Wenger moving up. Couple shots coming in from EBDB down mid as they just slowly peek in. They are gonna run into Ketchup Spicy Boom coming in. And first contact is made. A couple of pistols are being shot around. No actual kills yet, but Goms takes down Wengers. And now it's just an all-out battle for Tree. Jet Dash onto site, Ketchup getting hurt by the shock darts, is able to stay alive and heal themselves as Vix takes down Goms and starts the plan. Rod takes down Ketchup, EBDB takes down mid, and Vix takes down EBDB, and now it is a 2 versus 3 with Vix extremely low, along with actually plausible. It is fully plausible that the site is going to be retaken and UCP is going to take over. They'll just turn it up, couple people hell.
One enemy remaining.
Plausible takes down Disco, and now it's just Raid left. 1v3, can he get it? He can't, he gets gunned down by Plausible. And CCP take the first round. Or sorry, UCR takes the UCR takes the first round.
Yeah, UCR is the red team right now on attack. But I thought it was really interesting how Jet didn't necessarily fall off at all, and she just got collapsed on by UCR because they just were very aggressive. That was actually pretty well played by UCR to like collapse onto site like that, as a team as well, very coordinated. There were moments where they should have won like maybe 1 or 2 gunfights, but in the end they run the round, so that's all that matters, right?
And they definitely collapsed right onto Ketchup. Like,
Oh yeah,
they
100%.
had to back off right away. So Arrow comes through, does pick up a couple people. Disco gets gunned down. He is extremely low.
This should be
And-
free for. Oh,
Yeah.
Pete
DBD
McGee tried to
takes
roll
down.
into mid. Gets
Oh,
picked.
McTrade comes out plausible, and Vix guns down Riyadh. His catch-up takes down
Spike
plausible,
down mid.
and now it's a 3v3 still. But the the CPP team is extremely low, and Raw takes down Ketchup.
One enemy remaining.
Raw is on a killing spree. They didn't even plant the bomb, they just go straight for the kills. And that is another round on the board for UCR.
And it makes sense though why they just go for kills, because in reality they have money, they have Spectres, and they don't want the Spectres next round because that's when they buy. They want some type of equal gun compared to the other team. So it makes sense as to why they didn't necessarily like go for plant and try to play for site, because that means they would have to they would be focusing on preserving manpower and preserving money, but in reality they want Phantoms, they want Vandals right now, so that they can actually contest TPP on the next round.
Looks like they are going to be playing a bit of a bonus round. Raw, only person buying a Phantom, 2 people having a having a Sheriff. A lot of B main aggression as Ketchup takes down
interesting.
plausible mid.
Well, actually-
Peeking out, trying to catch some information.
I
There
guess
is the Astra on the ground.
I guess I
And
was
another one gets...
wrong about the buying.
Wanger just misses the gravity well. The rest of them slowly pushing up into B main. Wanger trying to create some space, but hasn't really left garage. Gets spotted out by the Killjoy turret, is just going to back off a bit. And the well just keeps going. Turret is going to go down as the rest of the team pushes in, but Rhea takes down Vix, who's trying to get onto site. Door goes down, gonna get gunned down. And Wanger takes down Riyadh while they're on site. Disco is just holding on a 1v3 at the moment, waiting for the rest of his team to come in. Is gonna find 2, is gonna be able to get the kill. He is not, as he
Ooh.
gets taken down by Wanger, and P takes down Ketchup. DBDB is gonna find the return though, and now it's a 2-on-2 with a couple people on UCR, extremely hurt. DBDB gonna find another one, now it's just one person left, and Goms takes him down, and that is a round on the board for CPP.
Can I just mention at the very end that Silva got wallbang headshotted through the wall on boat. That was actually a wallbang. He didn't even know he was there.
I mean, lucky shot, Maze. If you can shoot through the wall, you may as well shoot through it. Get
Yeah,
a
that's
lucky
true.
shot.
That is
Yeah, now
actually true.
both teams are going to be able to afford guns, except for War, who decided to buy up less rounds, so he's just going to have a pistol. Actually, that's slightly incorrect. CPP is going to be on a bit of a half buy as well, so it is going to be interesting to see.
Actually, Roar actually did buy a gun.
I think he got bought out by Vix. It looks like Vix
Yeah,
is
it
probably
looks
going
yeah,
to
because
use his
because
knives.
he's gonna get knives. He's one charge away.
Some early B-man aggression to take control of the bike, but Vix already gets his knives up outside of A, and it's a very split map at the moment. Ketchup takes down Plausible, gets traded out immediately by Pete McKee in middle, and the rest of UCR is just slowly pushing up at the moment. Vic's gonna pick up his fallen teammate's gun as Wanger takes down EBDB on B. And they're just gonna hit A. Goms went way too far away, the site is now fully free. But I don't think they're gonna be expecting Goms to be coming in from behind. Wall goes down, rest of the team rotates. Wangers takes down Disco as he was trying to get on the site.
Enemy remaining.
And Rar takes down Goms, who took down Vix in return. And now it's just Riyadh left. He's turning the corner, gonna try and spot one. It's a Killjoy turret, but there's not much he can really do. Is gonna manage to take down Wanger, but gets immediately traded out by Rar. And that's just gonna be another round on the board for UCR and a very decisive victory.
I just want to say that round was won purely because of Wanger. He roamed hard enough to get 2 picks, which created enough pressure, which delayed the rotate towards A, which gave the free sight towards UCR, which was
1000%.
actually really big for UCR that round, because now the other team can't buy. They have no money. They're forced to buy Deagles. They can't really buy a Phantom, unlike UCR, and now it's just going to be an extra round for UCR.
EBDB is using the Guardian meta though, gonna try and get a couple picks mid with some early mid aggression. I don't know how well it's gonna go out. Disco has a classic and a dream. Is going to start the flank. Is going to get spotted by the turret though. Rest of the team attacking on B. The Killjoy, like you mentioned earlier, is out already.
Fire in the hole!
And the rest of UCR is on site. Wenger uses his ult, manages to take down Ketchup, manages to find Reed as well, gets traded out by EBDB, and now it's a 3v4 situation. Goms using his ult is going to try and find a kill or two. But it's going to be a bit difficult to push in at the moment, especially with just pistols.
Revealing area.
EBDB is going to try and use his stars for his smoke. Actually, never mind, for a pull, but Vix takes down both of them. And now it's just Disco left in mid, hoping to survive with a pistol and nothing else.
I think Disco really wants a pick right here. He's trying to get a free gun, but he might actually get this over here. He might. He misses some shots on the classic.
I know. I don't think.
26 HP. I don't think it's gonna be possible to. Yeah.
Yeah, he just runs and
He kills
may as well get the ult point.
He kills himself. Oh my. That's funny.
Yeah, it's worth it for the ult point. He's now just one step closer to having his ult again. Or actually, no, to getting his ult. Yeah, for right now, all we're really seeing is just UCR pretty much destroy CPP. There was that one round where it was somewhat close, but besides from that, not much else.
I think this round, I think UCR should honestly focus towards mid because of the fact that looking at CPP on the map, they don't really like mid. Okay, never mind. Raze gets a pick onto B main, which is actually really good for UCR because of the fact that they no longer have a Sage anymore.
And Goms takes down Rar just as he's getting a Sova drone out. Spots one more, but it's going to get gunned down by Vix, who gets traded out by Riyadh in return. Now it's still another 3-on-3, but UCR has pretty low health, all things considered, and they're just trying to get onto side, but Riyadh is saying, no, you are not allowed to get on.
Oh, Riyadh also has 1 HP as well, keep in mind, and he's trying to flank around going towards mid. See if he can actually reposition himself to get a better spot. And now UCR doesn't know what to do. They want to go A, but they're worried that if they go A, they might actually run into the entire team. And now they're going actually like last second.
EBDB
right
has his stars set up already. So they're going to try and ignore that so that they don't get either gravity weld or just concussed. Yeah, and you can see the gravity well is pushing plausible in.
30 seconds.
Ult's going to be used on the side of CPP to try and delay the spike just that much longer. It's going to spot out plausible. And now the spike goes down.
Spike planted.
It's going to be interesting to see how they manage to do this.
There's gonna be somewhat of a hard
EBDB gonna use this ult here actually as Disco takes down Wingers.
Turret out.
And the spray through the wall comes through. Plausible manages to find EBDB, but he gets gunned down by Raid, who got a 3k this round. And the spike is gonna get defused. And that is now a 2-4 for CPP.
Oh, no, you don't deserve my invention.
That round was actually pretty interesting. They actually, I'm slightly confused as to why Astra actually ulted, because in reality the ult was pretty unnecessary because of the fact that it was 3v2, the fact that they were swarming all over the site from all different directions. Just that alone will confuse UCR and force him into really passive corners, which allows CPP to actually win the round. CPP should have won the round without the ult, actually.
I think they're definitely going to be missing it in a day or two, but Disco is just going to gun down with the Odin the second he hears any knowledge. Is not going to be able to get anything really, but Ketchup takes down Wingers. Vix takes him down in return. Is going to get spotted by the Recon Doll, and the Sova ult comes out. Disco is going to try dodging Weeping, gets hit once, barely dodges it that second time, but the rest of UCR is pushing onto site. EBDB spots one out and gonna use his grab, but Disco, CCP just absolutely destroying UCR. No real chance to counterattack. That's one quick round.
I think the main issue that UCR has right now, at the moment, is because of the fact that they're running into the entire team on attack. The reason why they even won a few rounds before was because of the fact that they had Raze splitting, the fact that Raze got some picks, created pressure elsewhere, and so they took advantage of that pressure and went to the other site instead. And that's
It
what
looks
UCR
like
should be doing right now, which is
Get out of my way!
the reason why
looks
they
like they're
won a
gonna
few
try
rounds
that though.
already.
Gom's gonna be running into a couple of people as Vix uses his ult. So drone is gonna come out. The gravity well will probably be used by the Astra. And CPP or UCR starts running into site. Vix gets a kill on Gomes as possible, takes down Riyadh, and now sight is theirs. Is gonna run into one more, but Ketchup takes down Vix, ending his ultimate spree and reses Riyadh. The ult is down from the defender Killjoy, and Ketchup takes down Pete. Gets taken down by Ron Return. Wingers continuing the killing, gets 2. And now it's just Reed left. Defender Killjoy is going to be destroyed. Bomb is down. It's a 1v3 situation. Is he going to be able to get it?
Ooh.
He is not, as Wenger takes him out.
That roam onto Cat was just on Tree was literally just massive for UCR because
Need a drop.
Raze ended up getting 3 kills at the end right there. And that was actually really impactful for UCR, because if Raze wasn't there, that Killjoy ult would have went off, and UCR could have possibly lost that round. It's very possible.
It's a good thing Ketchup went down because he was getting massive value, especially with the res and then getting 2 kills off the back of it. But there's going to be some heavy aggression here. I wonder. Sagewell is going to go up. Ketchup is going to take down Vix right away. Battle Sage really coming in here, and you can see the rest of CPP slowly starting to rotate over. Gravity Well is going to be used by the Astra, but there is still another Gravity Well there, and it's going to be used except to try and concuss them. Disco with the pluck. He's going to take down Winker.
Wait, what?
Bucky is insane.
Yo, nerf the Bucky, dude. What is that?
Bucky meta, bro. Bucky meta. But there's a lot of pressure going on mid as Ketchup takes down Pete, but gets traded up by Rar in return. Rar is just spraying through. Is going to get spotted out by the dart. And now it's a 2v4 situation. That shark dart is going to have a little bit of damage.
If
Very
UCR,
interesting to see how UCR can actually use this.
if UCR actually reads an A take right here, this can actually be winnable. 100%, because they only have a Jet on A who can't stop the push, and then there's a Sova who's 1 HP as well.
Yeah, he's 32, but looks like they're going to be hitting B. They don't really have that much time left. Wherever they hit, they have to hit it hard and fast.
They only have 20 seconds to take B, and they decide to take B. Throw the blind,
Folks
doesn't hit
coming
anyone.
out. Going to be interesting to see how the Astra and Killjoy decide to take it. Astra with a Guardian. Is going to use the knock and going to use the poke. Manages to get the headshot with the Guardian through the wall. Rar takes him down. But the spike is not going to be able to go down in time. And Disco makes sure of that by killing Rar and ending the match.
Bucky is so OP, dude. Nerf it. That's so
The
dumb.
right click is just insane. But that Guardian headshot at the end by EBDB, that definitely was not expected.
Dude, that Bucky is just so dumb. He literally one-tapped him from literally the back of B main to the corner when you peek outside of B main.
Yeah.
Literally that
right
literally
great.
20 meters away and one-shotted.
The right click is just really insane. Gons with the op, gonna have to back off as soon as the Sova drone comes through. He's gonna miss his shot and gonna get hit by the Roomba. Has so low health. He's gonna dodge the explosion, but now UCR has sight for free, and it's a 5-on-5 with a bomb going down.
This is actually pretty winnable for UCR because of the fact that they have so many people alive and so much utility left just to hold the site.
Yeah. But EBDB is gonna have his arrows set up. And there's going to be some going in. Goms takes on Wingers and Tree, so now it's a 5v4. Much easier situation. You see UCR not really in that great positions as Ketchup takes down Vix, and Ketchup takes down Pete as well. Possible only takes an EBDB, but then gets killed. It's just a slaughter. It's a pure slaughter. CPP runs in, kills everybody, and gets the defuse.
Yeah. I think the biggest issue right there for UCR was mostly the was mostly the fact that they didn't create enough pressure with the utility and themselves and the manpower that they had. They should have been holding
Definitely.
angles on tree. They should have been holding angles on heaven. Or at least throwing utility on both of them in order to slow it down. I think that's what the best thing that they could have done is what they should have done.
Yeah,
But they ended up
Placing
not necessarily
sentry.
doing that, and they lost the round because of it.
Wanker's tried getting some aggression into tree, but just got taken out by Gomes. So
Placing swarm grenade.
it's gonna be interesting how they
Yeah,
do.
because of the fact that he
Molly
roamed
is
so
gonna go out.
much.
Roomba is gonna go out. It's gonna damage severely Disco. Thankfully, the stage is there to heal him up. But still, that is not something you really want right away.
Pulling them in.
Astra is gonna use her gravity well to try and get something. And there Guns is gonna come out. Gums takes down Possible, but Vix takes down EPDB in return. And now it's slow 4 and 4. Barely getting out of the way, but Vix takes down Ketchup. Attacker Killjoy is down, but Sova ult is gonna go through to get rid of it. Counter Sova ult comes through to try and get rid of that Sova. Bart takes down his own teammate with the Sova ult. It's Vix takes down Disco, and it's a 3v2 situation. Gomes trying to find something. Gonna shoot through the dark, and is gonna miss. Riyadh waiting for someone to push him. He's gonna go to the right. He's gonna spot out Pete before he can do anything, and now it's a 2v2 situation with UCR already really low. And Ray's gonna see everything with his Aldra. Ult is gonna come through, but gets killed by the shock dart. And now it's just Raid. 1v2 situation. Is he gonna be able to clutch it up? Vix and Raid watching the wrong angle. Vix actually gonna spot him out and is gonna get the kill, getting a nice clean 4K for himself this round.
That was such a hectic round. So much happened all at once. And I think what happened with that team kill on Raze was because Jet probably opped him in the leg as he was flying in the air, and then the Sova ult from his teammate killed him. I think that's what happened.
It was absolutely insane to watch. I think about 3 different ults were used there. The attacker Killjoy to try to get onto site. The counter
Both
Sova
Sovas.
ult. Both Sova ults. One to get rid of the drone, one to get rid of the ultimate. The other to counter the other Sova ultimate. But it's going to be a split A hit by the looks of it. Sova Arrow is going to come through. Going to spot out a couple of people. This Ketchup gets a really early kill onto Wanger.
CPP is playing super aggressive on B main, like with all 3 people, over and over and over again. And I feel like UCR is not realizing that they know for a fact that 3 people are at B. There has to be like someone at mid and there's someone on A. Just typically. And I feel like they're just not taking advantage of that. Now the Astra who was on B is now on A.
Yeah, and Vix takes down Raid. And Gomes takes down Pete. And now it's a 3v4 situation. The Astra ult is going to come through as Mard takes down Ketchup. Vix gets stunned up by the Astra utilities. EVDB takes down Possible as well. Astra ult not really doing that much now. Would have been useful maybe a couple seconds earlier. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to Mard. Takes EVDB through the wall using that recon bolt. That was clean. Gomes hard scoped in, trying to find Vix. Bomb finally going down.
Last player standing.
Vix guns him down. They're gonna be unable to find anything, but Disco finds Vix.
Ooh!
Rar,
That was
clutching
really
it just
good.
in time. And it looks like UCR are the winners, at least of the
Switching
first half, up 7-5. They are going to be on the defense now, though, so it's going to be interesting to see what exactly happens. How are they going to defend?
Now, looking at both comps, because of the fact that UCR's comp looks more aggressive than CPP's comp, it kind of makes sense why they won 7 rounds out of all 12. But I'm going to expect more rounds to go towards CPP's team on this half, mainly because of the fact that they have a Sage, they have a Killjoy, they have an Astra, all that utility just to slow down pushes. It's just going to be so good on defense.
Yeah, I mean, CPP is on offense, if I remember correctly now. So it is going to be interesting to see how the Astra is going to be used. Some early aggression coming out from both B main and A main. Sova Owl Drone going to be used. Astra utility being used just to clear out the beginning of B main. And guns go down. Ketchup gets taken down by Wangers, but he gets some knowledge. Almost takes down Ketchup in return. Gonna have to waste that heal. There's gonna be another battle coming up between Gomes and Vix. Gomes turns around. Oh, they just miss each other. And I think Gomes is gonna be able to get is going to be shooting down, but I don't think he's going to be expecting it from behind. Vix manages to gun him down. It's a 4-on-4. But I don't know why Ketchup hasn't... Oh, he doesn't have his heal available. He's finally going to be able to heal up now, but... I don't know why they decided... I mean, they couldn't really have a choice other than B main. Oh man, that Astra utility, I think, saved his life. Lombard is going to go down. He takes down Ketchup as he pushes in. EVD takes him out in return, though. Takes down 2, actually, taking down Puzzle as well. And now it's a 3-on-2, or 2-on-2, and I don't think they're expecting a flank.
30 seconds
Bar
left.
is going to see a couple. Is going to take down EBDB. Bolt is going to go down.
Spike planted.
Raid takes down Vix, who was trying to get the flank on. They managed to take down Roar as well.
Wow.
2 clean headshots to win them the round and get a little bit of their lead. Or not lead, but try and make up the loss they have.
That was really well played by Raid right there. He actually was able to turn on Pete McYee at the very Vix, I'm sorry, at the very last second and actually get the pick that they actually needed to in order to win that round. Because if they were not able to pick Jet right there at the end, they would have literally 100% lost that round because they were not looking at towards lane 100%.
Oh, 1000%. The flank almost worked, but just not enough. Looking like they're playing really separated or playing much of a default. But again, you can see what we were talking about earlier. Their Killjoy utility is being used to cover mid, and then it's 3 people on A and 2 on B. But both teams are getting into fights at the moment. Vix manages to take down Goms, however, with an early peek. That's just going to be interesting to see what they can do with it. You can see the rest of CPP slowly transferring over to B. Over to A, sorry. They are going to run into Roar, who has a shorty. Oh, Astra utility is going to pull him in, and he's going to become vulnerable. Which is not really what you want right now if you're being pushed in. But Possible takes down 2 with his pistol. And this is looking very winnable for UCR now. They're going to get a couple weapon upgrades. Going to be able to run in. And CPP just doesn't know where to go. It's a 2 versus 4. Although 2 of the people are very low on UCR's side. Or CPP's, yeah, UCR side.
At the moment,
30 seconds left.
like CPP at the moment doesn't seem like they know what to do because it's 2v4. They already used so much utility. Looks like they might actually just save in the last 20 seconds. Maybe.
It wouldn't make sense. They have Spectres, but if you'd rather get the death money than the Spectre money, they're about to run into side. Are they able to get any utility? Disco is going to get spotted out. Taken down by Plausible, and now it's just 1 left. Raid manages to find 1, gets gunned down by Rangers in return. And that's not what you wanted if you are UCR. You won the first round, you had the bonus. You could have easily come in and just gunned them down, but in return you got gunned down, and that's not what you wanted. Look like it is going to be a B hit though. So I'm excited to see how that turns out, because so far it hasn't been working out well for them.
It should. The team UCR, who's the blue team at the moment, the defenders, should actually might hold this because of the raise and the Killjoy. They have all the utility to hold it, and the Spectres too. Wingers.
I don't think they're gonna. Wingers holding his gun is gonna manage to find 2. Can he find 3? He finds 3, and Pete takes down Reed in return.
Oh my.
And Wingers and Pete, just a textbook definition of how to defend B main.
It's just a 2v5. It's just that simple. That was actually really well played by Raze right there. The fact that she like walked up at the right time last second. The fact that she walked up right then and there was literally the reason why they even won that round. They could have actually technically lost that round because of the fact that they were 5-manning and all they had to do was just hold W. But with
They just didn't check their corners.
Yeah.
If they had checked their corners, that would not have gotten as much utility as they did, and now they're gonna go straight for an A push and right into the hands of Vix. They're just gonna pop up to tell him if he gets spotted out. Aldron is gonna come through. Vix takes down Disco, but Ketchup takes down Vix, and Gums takes down Pete with the AWP. That's a bold choice to not even play mid with the AWP. And now CPP is at an advantage. Are gonna hide from the dart as the ult calms down for CPP.
Now this is looking less winnable for UCR at the moment. With the Killjoy ult and the
Killjoy ult. But Roar manages to find Ketchup. Can he find more though? He is extremely low. Nope, gets gunned down by EBDB as to push into site, but they're not even pushing. They're just now getting onto site after the Killjoy's ult has already been down. Wanger gonna get spotted out by the Killjoy utility. Knows he's just gonna have to go in loud now. Now it's a 2v4. Astra using some of her utility to just make a smoke, deny plausible any knowledge or location. He's gonna get spotted out by the Killjoy utility as well. He's unable to find, manages to just barely find Goms through the smoke. Wangers manages to find EBDB as well. Wangers manages to find Here Comes Disco, and now it's just Raid vs Disco, one-on-one. And Raid takes him out to save the round.
Dude,
That
Wangers was going
extremely close.
That was really well played by UCR right there. So close until the end. That was actually that was almost a 2v4. That was winnable.
Yeah, Wanger just went sicko mode, decided, you know what? I'm gonna do everything. Managed to get a 3k, just wasn't able to get that last and final kill to secure the victory. But that was definitely much, much closer than it should have been. They are going to be able to keep the op, however, so Gomes is probably going to be peeking mid with it. Or not, actually, because he's just skirting around. And they're doing their same.
I think UCR should be focusing on playing a little more passively because the op is in play. I think that's their biggest concern right now.
Oh, definitely, but you can see them already taking some B-main aggression as Wangers takes down EBDB. He's going to throw the nade in to try and get another kill. Manages to just take down Ketchup with his pure aim skills. And now, UCR is going to, or CPP, sorry, is going to be having to attack A main because any B main aggression they had is gone. As possible, takes them Gomes in mid. And this is just all going very, very wrong for CPP. Vix having an op of his own, just going to watch A main, wait for them to peek. Wanger is going to take down Riyadh from long. Disco manages to get revenge for one of his friends, manages to get revenge for two, but gets gunned down by the opposing Killjoy, and that's just another round on the board for UCR.
You know, when I said they shouldn't peek the Opper, they peeked it anyways, and I was wrong. They were able to kill the Kidjet anyways. Wow.
Yeah, that was definitely some ballsy stuff. And Vix having his op of his own, just watching A main. Looking like UCR is going to try and just do a full 5-man push again. That seemed to work out for them 2 rounds ago. You can see the little dots pointed, probably where Astra is going to put down her utility.
Get out of my way.
It'll be interesting to see how they react. One way is going to get thrown up. Astra Wall is going to get used in order to block off most of site and allow entry. Definitely could have been placed a little bit better though. So Drone to come out, try and get some more information. He's going to get down immediately. Rar going to go through the wall, going to take down Ketchup. Now the rest of the team is just pushing onto site. Extremely confusing, but they managed to get the spike down. A couple kills come through, and now it's a 1v2 somehow. Riyadh, all he has is a Sheriff and a Dream. Not gonna be able to find much. Yep, Pete guns him down as he tries to peek. But that was definitely an interesting Astra wall. They managed to get the spike down, but not much else.
Recalling my bot coming back.
You know, that was actually really surprising. Honestly, I don't even know what happened that round. It was just like the second the Astra ult came down,
Can I get a
it was just pure gunfights and mayhem, dude. I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Rar actually played it really well. He used his Aldrone to get a tag onto Ketchup, and then as soon as Ketchup ran into sight, he crossed the Astra wall in the smoke, and gunned him down, and then went back across the Astra wall, because bullets don't go through it. So he was immediately safe from anybody who was trying to push up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Looking like they are going to be taking some early mid or B main aggression, at least with their boom bot, but ult is going to come out from Roar for some reason. Not going to find anything with it. As Vix takes down Gums mid, but Ketchup takes down Plausible in return, and now Tree is free. Roar just waiting for someone to peek him.
CPP's team is pretty spread out right now. I think they're just trying to play for picks at the moment. They got 1 pick. Now it's a 4v4. They're trying to see what they could do with it at the moment.
Yeah, Vix just barely misses the shot onto the Astra. And it looks like CPP is going to be rotating onto A. They have the site mostly clear. But Rar is there. He at least spots out 1. I don't think he's gonna expect Ketchup to be on site
Oh.
already.
Wait,
Oh,
I think they know that they're trying to attack A, but he doesn't know how he's on site already. You can have
yeah, he gets gunned down by Ketchup, who was
Ooh.
7, and now 8 is free for
You should run.
CPP. Dagger Killjoy gonna be used just to secure the round. And now with the Sova down and his ult gone, he's not gonna be able to get rid of it.
Oh, and
Defender Killjoy is gonna come out though, which is gonna make it easier. But the Sova ult is gonna come out, and that's just gonna take him down. Ketchup takes down Wingers. And now it's hopeless. At least it looks that way. 2v4 situation. We saw them almost bring it back last game, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to do anything.
they might not be able
Fixed.
to bring it back this round because it's actually pretty hard. Because one of them
Nick's
has
hard
not-
scoped with an op. Spots 1B main. Not much is gonna be able to done. Pete manages to take down Ketchup, who wasn't looking towards him.
Enemy remaining.
Gets taken down by Disco, and Raid takes down Vix in return, and that is another win on the round for CPP. Excellently played there. They managed to get a kill onto Tree, and it seemed like UCR just didn't want to rotate over to A for some reason, giving them the site completely for free.
I think the biggest issue here was the fact that UCR wasn't necessarily getting too much ground or too much control. They kind of just played very passively, and then once one person got picked, they didn't. There's nothing they could have done because then they can't control enough. There wasn't much that UCR could have done in that situation after the pick.
Luckily, they're playing it very split now, with Ketchup taking down Vix in... I think that was main? Oh no, that was in market. Or Gunstown. Ketchup taking down Plausible. Ketchup absolutely just pulling his team, getting the much needed picks. Roar takes down Disco in return.
Your duty is
Oh no.
The Ketchup gets the res, and EBDB takes down Roar, and now it's a 2v5, and I don't think they're going to be able to defend it. Winger is on A though, so he is ready for anybody to peek him, but I think it's just going to be too little too late.
I think UCR should be
Player
one
standing.
saving right now, but
Yeah, EBDB guns him down, and now it's just Pete McKeet with
Spike
the op
planted.
in a dream. He's going to get gunned down, manages to find Ketchup, and is just going to run away. I wonder if he's going to be able to survive. Just running for his life to try and get away.
he might actually be able to survive if he goes B main.
No, I don't think he's gonna expect Vix to be there. Not Vix, Gomes. Yeah, Gomes takes him down. The op is lost for CPP. Or for
Dang.
UCR, sorry.
If UCR pulls it back here, they might actually be. Actually, no. They actually have to save for this round. There's no way they can buy a real gun, so I think UCR should try to do like a stacking play. Maybe I think that's the only thing that they can do, which is what they're doing right here on A. Ooh, literally
Yeah,
as I was
perfectly
thinking
read as well.
as I was thinking that they're doing exactly what I was saying. They're just stacking onto A with stingers and deagles, trying to see if they
Wonder
can
if
actually stop a push and get a pick.
Wonder if they're gonna be able to hold it. Oh, is gonna come out from Vix, but EBD takes him down in return. Pete McGee trying to get a bit more information, but nothing gonna go down. Gonna back off for now and just hold a couple of angles.
taking that back. Need that
Mid
back.
is gonna be getting pushed by CPP. UCR gonna try and gain some knowledge. Disco just guns him down. And this is not looking good if you're on the side of UCR.
Yeah, it's not looking too good right now.
Mid aggression is good. Ketchup is gonna run into one. Not gonna be able to get the kill and gonna get shot darted, but the kill isn't gonna go down. Goms takes down Wingers with an amazing op shot. And the bomb is free.
One enemy remaining.
Ketchup almost goes down. Is actually gonna go down to Plausible, who's gonna be able to get a weapon upgrade, but not gonna be able to get much else as Disco guns him down before he can do any other major damage. And now it's 11-10, and if you're UCR, you're getting nervous. You had a great lead at the half, 7-5. You're doing mostly well throughout this round, but this round is a must-win. Either your economy is going to get broke, or you're going to be able to take it to 12-10 and at least guarantee yourself an overtime.
Don't worry, don't worry. Listen. My boys got some guns. Now they can win the game.
Yeah, both
That's all I
sides
gotta
with
say.
an op.
Yeah, both
It is
sides have
interesting.
ops. Yeah, this is pretty even right now at the moment. But the thing is that even if UCR wins next round, CPP is still gonna have enough to buy next round as well. So
Yeah,
they're
and
gonna have to win twice.
as long as they can guarantee themselves the overtime, I'm sure they're going to be happy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Gomes watching mid, unable to find a kill. Bit slow so far. Plausible watching Cat. I don't think he knows that's where everyone is going to be. Contact is going to be made soon. Plausible. Holding a bit of an off angle. I don't know if he'll be able to get spotted from there or not. It'd be interesting to find out. Gonna have his Soba there with him to help out. Wangers takes down Ketchup, who peeked in the tree. And Plausible manages to find one.
Down.
Unable to
Mid.
find the other as
Have
EBDB
this
guns
spike.
him down, but Spike is down and they know where it is. You can see Vix slowly pushing in. He's gonna be able to take down his counterpart Gomes, and that's an op down, and now CPP is greatly in danger. DB, here's a couple of people ahead in front of him. Is he gonna get spotted out by the... He's not gonna get spotted out by the Soba arrow.
It just gets hard timing by Raze and Sova.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be
30
interesting to
seconds
see
left. Recovery.
what they're able to do here. Because they have cash, they don't have to save. They will be able to buy next round no matter what. Great, manages to take down Rar, and now it's a 2v3, and now it's a bit more manageable. Blink is going to be activated to try and get somebody, but they only have 12 seconds left to either kill everybody or get the bomb down. And it's going to be neither, as Pete, McGee, and Vix team up to gun down the rest of UCR.
And now it looks like UCR has to
Match
win one more time because of the fact that CPP has already so much money and from all the wins that they had from the previous rounds. Now they have to win again. They have to do it again. They have to run it back. They have to make sure that they secure the win so that they can actually win the first match.
Yeah, but if you're a UCR, you're definitely breathing a little easier now that you have at least a guaranteed overtime and a guaranteed somewhat of a back bonus. You know, if you lose the next 2 rounds, you're not going to lose the map. You're just going to go to overtime, where it's going to get even more difficult. It's going to be hard peeking B main, but basically all of them there. Looking like it's going to be hard, fast, and aggressive. Kurt is going to catch out a couple people. Going to be interesting to see if any people are going to get killed, though. Rar manages to take down Gomes after using his owl drone to spot him out, but Ketchup takes down Pick McEat, and the Astra ult is going to be used to get a major wall. Rar shooting through the wall, but for no avail, because no bullets will pass through it. And now it's a 4v4 actually. Right, just staying in B main, making sure no flankers come up. Astra will be going down soon. He's going to spot down one. Managed to take down Wangers, but Vix takes him out in return. I think as he gets blinded by his own teammate. Gonna trade out his op for a Vandal, but Ketchup takes down Roar.
One enemy remaining.
Ketchup takes down Plausible as well, and now it's just Vix in a 1v3 situation. His team's hopes on him. The round extremely important. He might just decide to save it, or try and get an exit frag. It's gonna manage to get 1. Gonna get 2. Not gonna be able to get 3 though. As Disco guns him down right at the end.
That's actually really good though because of the fact that they're forcing him to buy again. And so some of them can't even buy exactly what they want because of it. Actually, no, never mind. Never mind. They already have so much money.
Who's not gonna be able to buy what he wants, as he's gonna be forced to buy a Judge along with Pete McGee. And for somebody who's been using an op for most of the round, I don't think a Judge is what you really want to use for the long range out.
Well,
it's gonna be 12-11.
Here's the thing, that round was 100% dependent on the Sova, because if Sova was 1 ult charge away from getting ult, and if he got ult sooner, he would have been able to actually clear sight with his ult, and actually been able to take it much more easily. But ended up getting picked anyways. Omen actually tries to get info.
And he's gonna get all of them. I think you heard about 5 different people shoot at him, so they know that they're currently stacked up around A main. Wager's gonna just gun down the Aldrone and then move back into a better position for himself. Meanwhile, Rar and Plausible on their same crossfire that they have set up on tree. Everyone A main, however, not really gonna have much come of it.
They might actually go mid.
Out of my way.
Try to get a pick on market, but no one's there at the moment.
Folks are gonna go out from Plausible just to get main, but they are going to run into the duo of Plausible and Rar in tree. Gomes has his knives out, so he doesn't have to use his ult up close. And they have to go now and go soon. Gomes gonna get gunned down by Plausible. Killjoy ult gonna go down, but Ketchup is gonna res Gomes.
30 seconds left.
And Wangers takes down EBDB, and it's just a slaughterhouse in here. It's now a 2v4 situation. Gomes gonna have to use his ult. He's gonna get 1 player detained, but he's gonna run into 4 different people there. Vix guns him down in return. And now it's just Ketchup who gets gunned down by Vix. And that's game 1 going towards UCR in
That was
this
actually
best
a
of
pretty
3.
close game. Yeah. I'm
It
very
definitely was a lot
surprised.
closer than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was gonna be more one-sided because of the fact that like I've in the past like CPP's team has been very strong, especially on Ascent. Like Ascent's their best map, but yeah.
We do have a giveaway available for you all that will be started up really quickly, but again, we just want to say thank you to Corsair for sponsoring this and for letting this happen. As Bill can say, he uses Corsair almost every single day.
Yep. I eat, breathe, and sleep Corsair. I am the Corsair master. No
Some
one
people
can
have
do no one can do Corsair better than me.
some people
100%.
some people have Saturdays are for the boys posters. He has a Saturdays are for Corsair poster hung right above his bed.
Yup. True. So
Yeah,
for the giveaway that we're gonna have in just a second ago, I see some of you guys in chat typing Yone already. Listen, we'll use a different word this time. We'll set up the giveaway in like 2 seconds. Just give us 1 second for the giveaway. We're actually gonna be giving away 2 Valorant cards worth of $25 of Valorant points. So I'm saying you guys should like honestly just participate in this giveaway because this is actually a pretty good giveaway. Actually, I want
you're
$25 of RP. You kidding me?
I want to get those new skins. I want to get the battle pass. Gonna get all those. No, the celestial skins are out now. What's in the
True,
store now? The new
dude.
Prime 2.0. Go and buy yourself the new Phantom, the new Odin, especially the new Karambit knife. So the keyword is BMBL. Just type that, and you will be eligible for the actual giveaway. We
Wait,
have.
what does BMBL mean? Hang on, I need an
I
explanation here.
don't know. I don't know, but I think it was just a random phrase chosen by the admins for the giveaway. So
Yep.
make sure to type BMBL. We are currently giving away 2 Valorant cars worth $25 each. And later on, we'll be having something special for you guys. So make sure to keep watching.
We'll give it a few more minutes for people to enter into the giveaway, and then once everyone's in, we'll run it and pick 2 winners.
I
Yeah,
don't know if.
that was actually a really interesting game, though. Like that was actually very close.
Oh,
Um,
definitely. There was a lot of great plays coming out from both teams. You could see, I think it was UCR using their Killjoy utility in middle when they were on the defense.
Mhm.
That just completely made it so that you can't push up without any of it.
Yo, yo, Max, why did you have to join the lobby like this and advertise your your username, dude? Just for for a fake interview? Are you kidding me?
So any people in the chat who want an interview, feel free to scroll back and add them, and try and get yourself into the interview. Who knows? We may interview some of you guys. Probably not, but never know.
All right, we'll run the giveaway in about like 1 minute ish, and
Maybe a
then
little bit less. We'll find out.
yeah. But
And
once we actually do pick the winners, for those of you who have won, we're gonna need you guys to actually email us which one you won, what's your username and stuff like that, just info about you and what you won, and we'll post the email in the chat in just a second.
I'm going to just say the email out loud now and then we'll post it again. The email is aoe.cpp@gmail.com. Again, it's aoe.cpp@gmail.com.
But I will post it once we actually pick the winner, so it's not flooded by the chat.
Yeah. Seeing a lot of Bumbles out there. I'm happy. And I saw someone in the chat mentioning Bumble possible sponsor. Not today. Today, our only dating app that we need is Corsair keyboards. You have a Corsair keyboard, you're gonna get a girlfriend, guaranteed. If you don't have one, they'll get you one. Trust me.
And so it looks like we actually did enter into the giveaway and actually pick our first winner. And it looks like The Lost Phoenix has actually won. Congratulations, you just won a $25 Valorant point card.
We're gonna be picking the next one in a second. But yeah, the first winner is The Lost Phoenix. Please email aoe.cpp@gmail.com. Again, aoe.cpp@gmail.com. Next winner will be picked in just a second.
What do you guys mean? What do you mean rigged? That's not rigged.
It
It's
is
random
not
chance.
It is not rigged.
Yeah, the keyword is rigged, guys.
If you type in rigged, then you're actually guaranteed to win the
second
next
one.
5 giveaways that they have on the channel.
Yep. Yeah.
So
We
the
should
second
be-
person who won the giveaway should be coming up in just a second.
We're
The
about to
giveaway
pick
is
the second
for
winner.
a $25 Valorant gift card to buy skins, the pack, whatever you want. And it looks like Bruh, please don't do this right has won the giveaway. It seems as if we
No,
didn't actually do the giveaway. I think it was rigged. I think it was rigged now.
This is rigged. This is rigged. What is this?
So yeah, it seems as well. It seems as though, bro, please do not do this correctly. I don't think we did it correctly since you did manage to win. Please reach out to the email we've provided. It is aoe.cpp@gmail.com. We rigged it specifically so you'd win, and your username would become funny.
Bro, please do this right, please. At least email us right.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Make-
rigged, Max. It really was.
If you don't want to do it correctly, email me all of your information, and then I'll just take the gift card for you.
Dude, literally, this giveaway was rigged. You know why? Because I didn't win. Only
Yeah,
because
that's
I
true.
didn't win.
That's true. The casters should have won it. I don't know why they're not giving it to the casters, but
Wait, it looks like we're actually gonna pick the.
are we going to be picking a third winner now?
Oh, we actually do pick a third person for the giveaway.
Oh, looks like Munchal X Senpai, you are going to be winning the third one. We weren't planning on doing this until after this next map, but
No, it's not a big deal. We could do it right
you
now.
have won the third one. You're the surprise third guest. Oh, so we just got some insane information from our
We're
that
gonna
I
be
am
giving
not allowed to
away
say.
one more card actually after this.
yeah, and then we'll be having a bit of a
Another
surprise
giveaway
after the
afterwards.
card.
Yep, it's gonna be a surprise.
Make sure
Now
to
we're
stay
gonna give away
tuned.
the last
Fourth one coming in.
Rigged.
JD Cube
Rigged.
is going to win the fourth giveaway.
This giveaway was rigged 100%. I didn't even win a single one.
Honestly,
Damn.
if you didn't win it, it's rigged. If you won it, it's not rigged. Pure
Yeah,
chance.
exactly. Exactly.
There is a new keyword going on now for this next surprise. For the surprise giveaway. I think we'd rather keep it a secret before we tell you what the giveaway is. I think that'll make it a bit more fun. All right,
Actually,
guys.
it looks like we're actually going to be giving away the surprised giveaway, and it's actually going to be. Get it? Hannah, wait. Let me pull up the full name. I have to.
I got it. I have it. It is the K60 RGB Pro, not noob, Pro mechanical keyboard, Cherry Viola Black from Corsair Gaming. We are giving away a whole mechanical keyboard, and if you have this keyboard, you will get a girlfriend. Just purely, purely, there is no way if you. But that is only if you win this giveaway. If you win this giveaway, that's how you get it. And the new keyword is Get Reki, GETREKI.
And we have not only one, but two keyboards to give away.
But that second keyboard is going to be after the next map, so make sure to stay tuned and make sure to enter the giveaway. and hope for the best.
And get ready to spam get Reki into
Get ready
the
to
chat.
spam. Yeah, so we're going to be drawing in about 2
way, you
minutes,
can't
and then
be
after that,
doxing
the
me
next
like
game will
that.
start. In the meantime, though, make sure to type rigged. The secret keyword is rigged. If you type in rigged, you will get another, whatchamacallit. You will get 2 keyboards and 2 girlfriends.
Actually, it's get wrecked.
Get Reki rigged.
Actually, the keyword is rigged. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No,
We're
it's
typing
actually.
rigged already, and we haven't even drawn it yet.
Looks like we'll be drawing the winners for this giveaway in about 1 minute. So keep
Less
on
than
spamming get Reki if you want to join the giveaway.
Or just spam rigged, and you will guaranteed win it.
True.
That is how the script works.
Rigged, baby. Rage.
All right, it is now time for us to choose the keyboard. Get ready to type rigged and MXK1. You have
my,
won the
rigged. No,
giveaway.
this is rigged. This is rigged. This
You
is
have
literally
won the giveaway, and
Max
you are now
won.
the owner of a new K60 RGB Pro mechanical keyboard, Cherviola Black. I do have to say, I think I might get in trouble with Corsair if I don't say this. My guarantee of a keyboard wasn't a full guarantee. You might not get a girlfriend, but you will definitely have a keyboard, and that's better.
I can't believe Max actually won it. I love the K60 keyboard. It was my favorite.
We
Dude.
won't be doing. We have one more for you guys after this game, so make sure to just stay here and watch.
Oh my god. I'm crying now. I'm actually crying from laughter. So it looks like we actually might be able to start the next game very soon.
Yeah,
After that
probably
last
in
giveaway.
just a couple of seconds. But yeah, I just don't want to get in trouble with Corsair. Don't want them to be like, man, you said that we'll give you a girlfriend, and we don't have a girlfriend to give out. You are more likely to get one because Corsair is the coolest keyboard around, and when someone will come in, they will see and be like, damn, you have Corsair? That's nice. But it is not a guarantee.
People who have Corsair having Corsair is a flex 100%.
Oh, 1,000. You go up to a club, you don't say, oh, I have a Bugatti. You don't say, oh, man, I have a Lamborghini. I own a house. I own 3 houses. Say, I own 3 Corsair keyboards.
True.
The email is, if you give me a second.
aoe.cpp@gmail.com. Typing it right now.
Yeah. All right. So we'll probably be hopping into the next game in just a second here. Looks like everyone is getting ready. We're missing one person though.
No, he's in the observers slot. That's why.
Whoops. Better join the attacking side soon.
All right. It looks like both teams are ready actually.
And we are going to be going in.
Yep.
And having a good time.
Okay, so for this next map, we're gonna be playing on Bind. It's actually going to be very interesting because in the past, I don't think Bind was actually CPP's best map, but because of the fact that they actually subbed one of their players for Party Kid, who is actually actually really good at this game, and probably the reason why we even lost in the first place to them as UCR in the past. This game should be harder than the last 100%, because now CPP has their full team, their full roster.
It is going to be interesting to see, though, if CPP is going to be having an Astra. Because EBDB played it last time, and her ult on this map could easily win them a couple of sites. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Oh, maybe.
Wait.
Maybe. They peeked it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Playing between the Omen and the Astra. Are they going to be choosing it?
They might actually. It's very
Pretty
possible
standard
for them
comp
to.
at the moment from both sides. Going to the Brim now. As far away from the Astra as possible. Wonder what's going to happen. Oh, EBDB is going to lock in the Brimstone. Astra is not going to be played this map. And we're going to go into a couple of normal defaults. CPP is going to have 2 smokes, however. Which is going to make for some interesting.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good for defense, though, because 2 smokes on defense is actually pretty good. Unless UCR just full pushes through smoke like it's nothing, and is able to actually just get there before the smokes even come down, or as they come down. Actually, it actually depends on how aggressive UCR plays against these 2 smokes, because. So we're going into game 2 right now. UCR is actually up 1 game over CPP, but now CPP has actually made a sub with Party Kid, and so now things should be more interesting now.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if UCR can keep control. They had a pretty good first half, and their second half came really close to losing it. But at the moment, CPP is gonna be on the defense. UCR is going to be on the offense. It's going to be looking like it's an A hit. Early B main aggression taken from CPP. Not much else is going to happen. EBDB is in showers along with his Sage. They can hear the wall being broken by Rar. Oh, that's an annoying wall to get through. Rar is going to get gunned down right away. No, he's actually managed to find catch-up. And it's going to take some pressure away from the rest of his team as they are now onto B side or onto A side for free. And they're just going to collapse onto the person in showers. Vix takes down Raid. Interesting to see EBDB. Gonna get caught, shot from behind. Swingers takes him out. And now it's a 4-on-2 situation as possible. Takes on Party Kid. It's a 4-on-1. Possible takes on Barther, making it a 4-on-0, winning them the first pistol round. It'll be interesting to see if they decide to stick with their A aggression, or if they're gonna go B this round.
One thing I will say, that round, well, I think it was 100% won once Aurora and Monkey actually was able to get a pick in showers, because how the team played around to get that second pick on Brim was literally perfect. If they didn't get that first pick, they wouldn't have been able to play it like that.
Oh, 100%.
So that was really good by Aurora Monkey.
Looking like it's gonna be a B hit now, though. As the rest of UCR rushing into sight. They are gonna run into some aggression from Party Kid in elbow, but Wenger takes him out with a clean headshot, and now they're on A for free.
Wenger just holds W straight into sight and gets a pick. Now UCR has sight. Baits out the Sova darts and gets the plant off now.
Red tries to find Wenger. All he's going to take down possible, but Vix finds 2 himself, and now it's a 3-on-2 again. Vix, well, that was just a massive spree. Vix coming in extremely clutch for his team, and being the sole reason why they won the round. Ketchup had a couple of heroics, but just it was not enough. Or Barther had a couple of heroics, sorry.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that Ray's got balls for holding W like that. Straight into his sight. Dude, literally, Wenger just held W and literally somehow still got the pick on Party Kid in elbow.
Yeah, WQ Warrior is all you need.
Yeah, that's true actually. Unless they're ready for it. That's the only time that it doesn't work. No, they're actually
gonna be some B long aggression here. Vix, with his knives out, is gonna just run away the second he gets spotted. Only has 3 of them now. Party Kid takes down Roar, but on Raid in return. onto B,
Oh,
and they have
dude.
control of B for free. But Barther uses his ult, teleports through,
Oh,
but then they're all just going to teleport onto A, and that's a bit of a misplay. I don't think they
that's
were
actually
expecting
a
this many people
misplay.
to stay.
Yeah, I think it's a misplay now. I think if they
had
have to
B
go back
fully
to
free.
B. Oh,
But Plausible takes down Barther, so who knows? They might just be saying, screw it, WQRing it in. Wenger's running in, trying to get some aggression. Is going to spot out EBDB in a second here. Yeah,
One enemy
EBDB
remaining.
gets taken down by
Last
Wingers, but Ketchup
player
takes
standing.
down
Spike
him down in return. Now it's just a one-on-one, but Ketchup clutches it up and takes down Vix.
wow.
And is going to use his res to make sure that EBDB is going to keep his gun and his... not just his gun and his health.
That was such a close round.
If they had just stayed on B instead of rotating around all the way to A, I think they definitely would have won it.
Yeah, but I also don't blame them for taking TP like that because technically they showed the entire team towards B.
Need a drop.
And they were starting to lean towards B, kind of towards like CT and stuff like that, but they didn't necessarily fully rotate, even though they had all the information that they were B, which is very surprising.
Yeah, but it looks like CPP is just going to keep staying A showers, and the rest of UCR is just on site for free. They just have to deal with the people from showers. Gunshots are going to come out with the stem beacon, but Vix takes down one. And he's going to be able to find the second dash away right away.
Ooh.
Winger going to find two with his ult. Winger going to find a third with the stinger. And that was just absolutely precision from UCR. I don't think it gets better than that.
Yeah, that was actually such a good play by Winger at the end. But one thing I will say is the fact that, like, I like what Sage and Brim are doing, but the main issue with that strat is the fact that short's completely open, so you need 3 people. The fact that they got the, like, you can't just give up A completely and just put all your attention towards short, because then you can't even hold the side at all, and then you just lose the round entirely, because you can't do anything from short showers. There's nothing you can do. You can't peek. You can't do anything.
There's gonna be some B hookah aggression as the rest of UCR goes up B long. Are here just to try and get a kill if possible. Gonna spot one out, manages to take down Barther and run away.
Ooh.
With some of his health intact. That's definitely gonna hurt them. And keep them wondering whether or not there's still anybody A. Ketchup spots, goes up a little bit, doesn't spot anybody, and now it's the rest of the team on raid with the sheriff. Able to find one, but Vix takes on Party Kid in return.
Wow.
Hears them get gunned down by Pete the second he goes into the tube. And now it's a 2-on-4 situation. EBDB gonna use his shotgun to take down Vix, who's pushing a bit too aggressively. And now he's gonna get a quick weapon upgrade. And now it's a Vandal and a Phantom. And this is a lot more believable now. Rar, extremely low health, one shot will take him out.
No charges.
Ketchup pushing up behind. He's gonna get spotted out by the Killjoy utility, however.
One enemy remaining.
And Plausible takes an EBDB down. It's a 1v3 situation. Ketchup takes down Rar, however. Now it's 1v2, fully plausible. But gets stunned down by Plausible, as I say that. And that is another round on the board for UCR.
That was actually such a good lurk by Roram and Monkey at the end. They got the pick, they created pressure on A, so that they can fully take on B without having to deal with people. But, I mean, you could argue technically that doesn't necessarily mean much, because the fact that the CPP doesn't really like to rotate that much. They like to hold their ground and not necessarily rotate on info. But still, that was actually a good pick on A by Roram.
And PPK is going to run into some really heavy aggression here. It's just going to get immediately run down by Ketchup. And he didn't spot out anybody else. Barther are going to have to take down Plausible as well. And I think, no, they blocked themselves off from the spike, but they're about to run into Vix, who can hear them coming. Manages to find one, manages to find two with Party Kid. The aim is incredible and evens it up back for the rest of his team. And Wingers takes out EPDB.
Oh no.
Somehow getting onto site. And now it's a 3-on-2 situation. UCR bringing it back right away. Ult is going to come out from the Soba, trying to catch a couple people out. Barther manages to find Bard. Winger takes down Barther, return, but Ray takes down Winger as well. Now it's a 1v1 situation.
This can go either way. This is such a this 1v1 is so big right here right now. I'm telling you, this is actually game defining right here, but
If
we won't know
if
until the end.
If CPP lose this, they're gonna have to save. It's a little bit of a fake. Vix, knowing that he's not there. Raid spots him out. It's gonna use the dash, and it's gonna fake out. Raid manages to take down Rex, but is he gonna have enough time? He is. He's gonna have enough time. Less than a second left, but he manages to get it done. Raid winning an extremely important round for CPP. But UCR is still gonna have the money to buy up.
Yeah, that was actually a really big round for CPP right there. Now, I think CPP is back in the game now after that. Even though UCR can technically buy again, CPP now is getting at least some money for the win.
Yeah, but if they lose this round, they're still gonna have a broken economy. They need to win this round as well. And what's worse is if they lose this round, they're not gonna have any loss bonus that's accrued from all the rest of their losses. So this is a chance for UCR to just absolutely get rid of any advantage they may have. And they seem to be playing a lot of aggression towards Long and towards Showers. Boinker is getting into hookah fully for free. He's gonna run into EPDB in a second here. Actually, not even. He's gonna be running into Raid and manages to take him down, but Ketchup takes out PPE, but Rar takes on Barther in return using the Sova ult. I don't think he's gonna expect EPDB to come up from behind.
Brimstone might actually get a pick here.
Oh, definitely. I don't think he's gonna expect it. No, the ult is gonna come.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that came in just in time.
Dude, that's so lucky.
Brim might still get a kill here. Yep, he's still gonna be able to take down Rar. He's still gonna be able to trade out his weapon and get a better one.
Oh.
But Vix is gonna come from behind, and it's just gonna take up a good amount of their attention.
I think
Just
Jet
by being
needs to
there. But
delay at
Barther
this
takes
point.
down Winkers on site. And now it's a 2v3 situation, and Vix is not in a situation where he should be. Possible manages to find one, evens it up, taking down EPDB. Spike is gonna get touched just for a second,
remaining.
but Possible gets gunned down by Ketchup, and now it's just one left.
Last player standing.
But Vix takes down Barther. Ketchup is he's not gonna stick it. He's gonna be able to take it down as he takes down Vix instead.
That was actually a really big round for CPP right there, because now they're back in the game, and now UCR is a little bit struggling here and there. They're on the brink of ruining their economy at the moment.
If they lose this round, well, now they have to. You can see Party Kid still has to half buy, and UCR is still going to be able to full buy for the most part. Just Winger buying a Stinger versus a shotgun. Actually, no. Yeah, Stinger, 2 Stingers versus 1 Spectre. Ult is gonna come out.
Icewall is actually pretty scuffed at the moment. Ends up not
It's gonna
fully
get
going
broken
down.
immediately. Or gonna use the L drone to get some information.
They might actually hard push into A here.
Yeah, and they are. Ult is gonna come out. I don't know if it's gonna get any utility. Ult is gonna come out. Party Kid takes down Vix. PPG takes down Ketchup. Barther takes down PPG as EB takes down Roar using his ult. And now it's a 2-on-4 situation. Barther takes down Winger. Now it's a 1-on-4 situation. I don't think Plausible is gonna be able to use this. He has his knife out. He's not expecting anybody. He gets gunned down by Barther hiding in the corner.
Barther had 1 bullet in his gun, and he was still able to get that pick.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see what happens.
I think that round was just they made too much noise and they weren't quick enough with the push and the attack. I think the biggest issue that round was the fact that they made so much noise. CPP was like, okay, you know what? We need to actually start moving now. We actually need to do some stuff. And they responded with so much utility back at UCR with the Brim ult and all the peaks and everything.
Yeah. Arthur gonna get some early aggression, gonna get taken down by Winger's Speed, taking down Ketchup. UCR,
there goes A.
they just have A for free.
Yep.
And there's nothing that CPP can do. Ray managed to find Wingers who's still pulling out his gun, but it's still a 4-on-2 situation, and it's definitely not something that you want, especially with the early B main aggression that you had.
Revealing area.
Sova Arrow is gonna come through, not really gonna spot anybody before he gets broken. EBDB slowly creeping in. Now they know at least where 1 is.
Scanning ahead.
EBDB gonna spot out 1. The rest of them all in hookah. Blind comes through. Bray takes down Vix. Bray takes down Rar as well. Now it's just 2 left. 2-on-2. It's a 1v2 situation. EBDB takes down Plausible, but gets taken down by Pete. absolutely winning it for his team. I don't know how Raid managed to get a 3K there in hookah, or not in hookah, in lamps, but he almost just made UCR lose that round. He just absolutely insane coming out of nowhere.
I will say this though, like how Raid fought in U-Haul was actually really good, but how UCR actually played in U-Haul is actually not good at all. But how you're supposed to play it is that you play off of your teammates' contact, and they weren't necessarily doing that. They were just peeking at themselves.
CPP is able to get the alt orb though using the Sage Ball. But again, they have hookah for free. They don't have anybody challenging. As I said, that Barther is going to use his molly to try and get some stuff. But Swanker takes on Ketchup, but Barther trades him out in return. It's going to see one. It's going to hear a couple of them coming on. Manages to find Plausible as well. Manages to find Vix as well. That's a 3K. Can he find another? Can he use his blind? Gonna find Barther. Can he get the ace? Rar takes down 2 in return. It's a 2v1 situation. There's a high chance of Barther getting the ace. And you can see here, Party Kid is just staying on A, just in case the retake happens. Rar gonna use his ult, but nothing is really gonna come of it. Barther gonna use his flash, gonna try to get the ace with the pistol. Rar takes him out, but Party Kid takes him out in return. But that was just in some insane heroics from the back of Barther, keeping them in this round.
That was actually a pretty close round at the end. Barther really held it down right there. That was actually pretty crazy. He actually got so many kills and prevented the push from happening in the first place. One thing I will say is that what I'm noticing from CPP is that they really like to dry peek and not use any utility. They just peek. They just peek as a team and just hope that they get the pick. And to be honest, sometimes it works because they surprise the other team.
And if they can just trade each other out, that's definitely a win.
Oh yeah.
You can see here Barther. Right, you're gonna use the teleporter to gain some information, as the Sage Wall is up in hookah, preventing anybody from really pushing in without having to break it first. You can hear Ketchup hearing everybody. UCR on a bit of a save round right now.
But now they're making so much noise that that CPP is actually rotating over.
Yeah, and Barther just flashed both him and his teammate, but it's not really gonna matter.
If UCR is actually able to rotate out and go to A, they actually might be able to take A with ease.
Not anymore. Barther is coming over, expecting the rotate to happen, and you can see Ketchup flanking around, sees that there's nobody really in B main, is gonna go in. He might run into Pete McGee in just a second here. He is. Pete McGee's not expecting it, manages to find Ketchup, and now they know that it's for sure an A push. Vix on site with a Spectre. Try and get the kill. Raid with a shotgun is going to try and take them down. Manages to find Rar, but Vix takes him out in return. Trades coming through left and right as Wenger takes on EBDB in revenge for taking down Plausible.
One
Vix
enemy remaining.
out, but Barther takes him down, and now it's a 1v3 situation, but Wengers manages to find Barther with the Sheriff.
This is actually kind of winnable for Raze, actually, possibly, because she has ult.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. Okay. Yeah,
Rez come through and Ketchup guns him down.
Once that Rez went through, it was not winnable. But Raze had ult. It was actually pretty possible for her to actually win that round right there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is looking like it's another close half. Just like the last one.
It looks like this entire game is going to be close, to be honest. Not just a half.
Yeah, it's been close last map, now it's going to be close this map. And even with the addition of the new sub, it still seems like that's not truly enough for them to get a massive lead over the other team.
Well, it still has technically won them an extra round at the moment.
True. We'll see if that's enough. They might just win them one compared to the last map. UCR are going to be attacking onto A main. CPP playing a bit more traditional setup. Wenger going to use his ult to take... I don't know how that doesn't kill EBDB, but EBDB kills himself with it on volley. So, that's good enough. I guess. And you can see the rest of CPP already rotated over.
Yeah, now they have a free A site.
No, not necessarily. They do have the A side down, but Ketchup pushing up into U-Haul. Killjoy is going to go down. Oh, Catcher manages to find one. Manages to find a second. Plausible takes him down as the Sova ult is used to get rid of the Killjoy ult. Now it's a 3-on-3 situation. But Wenger takes down Arthur, who didn't know where the shots were coming from. Now it's a bit more dangerous. Party Kid takes him out in return. The raid is back up to U-Haul. He's gonna get blinded, I think, by his own teammate by accident.
Last player.
Oh, Ray takes down Plausible. Biggs takes down Party Kid and takes down Raid, winning them the round, and that's a 6-6 half.
No charges left.
Dude, these rounds, every single
sides.
round is just like down to a 1v1. Every single round.
And it's just insane. The trades are just perfect for both teams. But each team just gets one
Here.
kill that wins them the round. But now it's going to be UCR on the defense, CPP on the attack. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
It looks like CPP might actually be attacking B on the first round against a Raze and a Killjoy. Remember last game what happened? Yeah, remember what happened last game against the Raze and a Killjoy? 2v5 and it was not pretty at all.
Yeah, but we're about to see what happens. They have lots of hookah control. And it looks like CPP is going to be going in from B long. It looks like they just missed each other entirely.
This is not good. This is not good for UCR right now.
I mean, though, the turret is going to catch them, though.
It's going to catch them, but they're still going to push through it.
And they can hear the ult orbs coming in, but they already have defense from the rest of their team. You can see Shock Dart is going to come through. It's going to find 2 kills as possible. Helps him out with Arthur.
They're
looks like
going
they're
to take TP. Yeah.
Maybe not, actually.
Never
Farm
mind.
takes on EBDB.
Spike down.
Raid takes down 2 in return, and 1 TP goes through.
Last
No, they
player
doesn't.
standing.
He
Now
takes on
it's a
Party Kid,
2v1.
and now it's a 2v1. And Raid is slowly walking away. Probably going to try and make them think that he's still on B and walk all the way over to A, but at some point they will find out.
If Raid
Or not.
actually makes it to A, they might actually be able to get a plant off and
But
win the
this
round.
looks like it is going to get
Yeah.
spotted out by the Killjoy utility. Looks like he's sticking with the B hit. Gonna get spotted out by the turret.
Oh.
And he's now even less.
seconds
He
left.
has to gun it all the way to A.
He has to. There's no other way.
He's gonna find some time, but you can see UCR already rotating. Yeah, plausible.
Sova might
on
actually be able to get
site.
the plant first before gets to him.
Yeah, plausible is just gonna be slowly
10
peeking up. I
seconds
don't
left.
think he's gonna
Spike
expect them to
planted.
be here right away. Look. Yep, he wasn't even looking at him, and Raid gets the kill and gets the defuse.
Really well played by UCR right there. All the fast rotates was just perfect.
Oh, definitely.
Literally perfect. The fact that they got so much information just from hearing him in long and using the turret was literally exactly what they needed in order to win that round.
The
And
turret
then
saved
on top of that, the shock dart from Sova actually did so much damage to stop the push. It was crazy.
He basically got a 2k off of it, even if plausible picked up one of them.
Yeah, CPP
It was-
honestly should have rotated as soon as possible because if they did, they would have had a
Yeah.
free A site, 100%.
No, there was still Vix on the A, who probably
But
would have been able to get at
that's
least one
fine.
kill, but like,
That's
yeah, they would
fine
have been
though.
able to trade him out right away. There's gonna be some aggression onto A. The Barther's probably gonna try and make some noise in hookah.
1 for 1 and a free plan is worth.
Oh, 1000%. Barther gonna push up. It's gonna get spotted out by the Killjoy utility. Not gonna get stuck up by the nade. Definitely pulling a little bit of noise towards B. Maybe it's just if he can actually get a kill. Doesn't seem like it though. Oh, but plausible. He's gonna take down Ketchup right as Rar was about to be rotating out. And you can see him spotting out one. Gonna take down Party Kid. And now it's a 5-on-3 situation. I wonder why Rar is still running away for a second there.
I think it's because he's ready to rotate to B whenever.
Yep, Recon Bolt is destroyed, and you can see Wenger slowly rotating around, trying to get the flank.
Oh!
Vix manages to get two with the shotgun,
down.
Vix just
A.
walks into that smoke with the judge like it's
and
nothing.
that's just pure beauty. Raid is gonna run into at least one person here when he's not expecting it, and Wenger takes him out. And that is now UCR with a 2-point lead over CPP. The guns are actually going to be coming out this round though, so who knows, it might change up.
Yeah, it looks like CPP actually is gonna finally be able to buy a gun Well, UCR still have Spectres and a Judge and a Stinger.
Be on a bit of a
So
bonus,
this round should be it looks like CPP might actually win this round, and then UCR might be able to buy again. But
you know,
it should be pretty interesting.
All things considered, with 2 smokers on their team, I'm surprised CPP aren't using it more. I think that's something that they definitely should be focusing on.
Mm-hmm.
Swordart isn't going to get deleted, but they are going to hear the shot to try and delete it, as well as the drone. Counter drone comes through, but they're already on B site. Catch up in hookah. Pete is going to take down Barther in hookah. So that's a possible flank rotation already out.
Oh.
I don't think they're going to expect Ketchup here. They aren't. As Ketchup runs around, but it's going to get taken down by Vix in return. He's going to upgrade his weapon. Impossible takes down Raid.
Wait.
And now it's a 4v2
enemy
situation. As
remaining.
possible takes down Party Kid as well, not just EBDB in U-Haul. Did the Vandal.
That was
And he's gonna
actually...
he's gonna spawn out one though. Gonna be able to take that Big McGee. Has a 1v3 situation. He's about to run into Vix, who just guns him down.
That was such a big brain play by UCR.
Here.
The reason why I say that
Gun here.
is because they know they have Spectres, they know they have close range guns, and they can't win long range. So what they do is they sit around corners and completely give up U-Haul and wait for them to enter U-Haul
Placing sentry.
so that they can actually retake it with those close quarter guns so that they can win the fight. So they can actually do something with the guns that they have in their hands. And
Worked
that's
out
actually
beautifully for them.
that's actually big brain as like frick.
And it looks
dude.
like UCR is going to be reading CPP pretty well. They're stacking up on B for the first time this half, at the same time that CPP is going to be going B. And CPP is a bit on a bit of a safe run as Winger takes down Barther in hookah. That's already one piece of their defense that they don't want gone. Pete is going to take down Party Kid as well. It's going to hurt Ketchup. Nade comes out, just barely going to stop Ketchup from dying. Vix is going to peek again, going to find another one. Vix just deadly with this Vandal. Is going to trade it out.
Player
Still manages to get the kill on
Spike
EBDB
down
somehow.
B.
And now it's just one person left, Raid, with a Sheriff and a Dream. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. Nope, gets gunned down by Winger.
The only reason why Vix actually even won that was because of the fact that EBDB had a Spectre. And I don't think he actually reset the recoil soon enough for him to actually shoot again.
Yeah.
And that's why he missed all of his shots at the end. He could have actually won that fight.
That was just pure unluckiness and pure timing.
True.
But now, if you're a CPP fan, this is looking a bit too dangerous for your tastes. UCR is about 4 points ahead, very convincing, with the economy to back it up. We're gonna buy an op, gonna play it a bit risky. And it's looking like it's a split for the most part, with a little bit of attention paid to be possible. He's gonna have 2 there. He's gonna have the blind just miss him completely, and it's gonna take down Ketchup in return. One person there. Party Kid manages to find
Party
both.
Kid just, dude.
Taking it down by himself. But Pete, oh man, just manages to find another as Winger takes him down. Now it's a 2-on-2 situation.
This
But
could go
Barther
either
is
way.
low. He's gonna heal himself up though, so now it's a full 2-on-2.
If Silva
Gonna get
is
spotted
actually
out by the
able,
turret.
if Silva is actually able to get some information right here that they're not A, he can rotate over and it's a 2v2 and they can actually hold side B.
Yeah, but
It's
it
very
looks like
possible.
looks like Barth or just Pete is gonna be on site. He's just looking at hookah.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gonna see
gonna
the
have to
smokes
give
come
up
out. He is
sight.
gonna see the flashes.
He has to give up
He's
sight.
still thinking it's hookah. Anymore now that he hears them. Spots one out.
enemy
He's
remaining.
able to get the kill out.
Spike down B.
Doesn't know where the other one is, but it is enough for Rar to get onto site with him.
One enemy remaining.
Arthur takes one down. Now it's just up to Rar with pistol.
30 seconds left.
And Bar's gonna just gun him down from behind.
Oh
Just
my!
missing
That
it
was
with those 2 right
so.
clicks.
That was so well played by Rorma Monkey right there. That was
Yeah,
very well played.
ECR now just 2 rounds away from winning the map and winning the series. And yeah, you were saying CPP, they have Party Kid in. He was supposed to be
listen,
a great upgrade,
listen. The wild card did not work. Okay, the wild,
wild
card.
the wild-
Dude, okay, you have to be honest. So that peak by Party Kid right there was massive. That was such a good peak.
Insanely. Ult is going to be used on U-Haul to try and kill anybody who's in there. And yeah, you can see the rest of UCR just rotating as fast as they can. They know it's going to be a hard and fast hit. Possible. Going to take down EPD, but Arthur taking him down at return. They know the spike is down. Defender Killjoy is going to be used as well. Ult is going to be used out from Ray to try and get it. Gonna tag one up, actually.
Oh,
Ray
Pete
gonna
again.
take down Wenger, but Pete takes down Barth, and Vix takes down Party Kid.
You will not kill
Raz
me.
is gonna
Vix
come up,
didn't even see him.
and Pete takes down Ray, and Pete takes down the last two.
Dude,
And now
Vix didn't
UCR
even...
is one round away from winning.
Wait, Vix didn't even see the Sage on site.
Match point.
Oh no. Yeah, that is now UCR one round away from winning.
Turn out.
And CPP, you are definitely not happy with it. CPP is gonna have to half-buy. Only a couple of them are able to buy Vandals, the rest are gonna have to buy Spectres or Shotguns or anything else. Hey, you can see EPDB buying a Bulldog, Party Kid buying a Spectre. Nope, they are actually gonna be able to just barely squeak out enough to buy 4 Vandals, so they do have a hold. It looks like
This stack
UCR is
on
gonna be able
B.
to have a read.
Wait, the stack on B is actually gonna be really good.
Ketchup takes down Plausible
Oh.
somehow.
Wait, they
Omen
might
also
actually
gets
rotate off.
this
They
ripped
might...
away.
Yeah, they're gonna rotate off on the B and go away. But Vix
Yeah.
actually sees one of them. Might get the pick on Silva right here, maybe?
We'll find out.
Oh, no.
No,
gets
Ray
picked by
takes down
Silva.
Vix. CPP keeping themselves in the game, peek the E, waiting for them to peek him. Trade
Yo.
getting himself another one.
12-12 comeback? 12-12?
Oh, this is that would be interesting. That would
This-
definitely be
yo,
interesting.
Yo, guys, the script says 12-12. Follow the script.
Yeah, come on, you gotta follow the script. Never mind, Var and Wenger making sure the script writers are molding. As EPDB pushes up behind them, but I think Rar is expecting. No, he peeks away at the wrong time.
One enemy
Rar
remaining.
peeks away at just the wrong moment, and EPDB is able to get right behind him. But even still, if you're CPP, this is no time to sit back and relax. You are in dangerous territory right now. UCR still be able to buy up. And CPP, if they lose this round, they won't be able to buy up. And in fact, they'll have lost the game. I wonder how long CPP is going to be able to hold on for. You can see EPDB shooting the little spice stacks for good luck. A little ritual. Don't know how well that's going for him, but we'll find out. Gonna be another B stack, and it's gonna be another good read out of UCR. Ranger takes down Barthorpe, gets traded out by Party right away. Silver Drone is gonna come out, spot 1. Unwatch is gonna come out. Sobald is gonna come through, but Ray takes down Pete Yeet. But Possible takes down Ketchup in A, and now it's just one defender on B versus 3. Ult is actually going to come out from Plausible, but EPDB
Spike
gets taken
down
out by
B.
Vix.
Vix is all by
It's
himself.
going to spot one out, but it's going to get taken down from behind in just a second here.
Oh,
Not much he
no.
really could have done, and now it's just a retake situation for UCR.
If UCR is actually able to win this, they actually might end the entire series right here, right now.
Remaining.
Oh, but it's all depending on Bar as an operator. And I don't... If I was him, I'd just save it.
Yeah, I just save.
He is going to
Actually,
be
no,
going
they
for the
have
kill,
money.
though.
No, they have
Nope.
money.
They have money. He's going to buy. He's going to try to push it. He's going to spot one out, but gets taken out by Party Kid. And now it's 12-8. CPP slowly but surely making a comeback, making sure that the script stays on the script. It's going to be maybe a bit of a A push now. UCR is ready for it, stacking up. Looking like they're going to play a little bit of early aggression. Wenger has his ult. I wonder if he's going to pop it and use it here. He only has a Spectre.
Satchel out.
UCR have to win this round, otherwise they'll be broken for at least one more. He's going to use his ult,
Oh, they're actually gonna be super aggressive, but they
but
actually
gets
picked.
taken out by Ketchup.
Oh,
Takes down
no.
2, takes down 3. And that's
Wait,
that's a free,
dude.
and that's the round towards CPP.
That get. Wow, Ketchup got 3 picks on a raise that wasn't even facing towards her with ult.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
if you're UCR, you are sad to see
molding.
that ult go. Pete is going to at
Dude.
least take down Ketchup, so that is some damage being done to the economy, but it's not really going to be all that much done. They're just going to save their Vandals and
Listen.
hope for the best.
Listen, at least they're following the script, okay? 12-12.
Turn
I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly. They're both going to be able to buy up for the most part next round.
Placing alarm bot.
Pete probably not be able to buy all of his utility. Rar definitely going to be able to buy his, though. They're going to hear the ult come through. Or the... No, actually, they don't hear the teleports come through. They're just holding the angles. Waiting. Hear them on the side though.
They're not gonna run
Doesn't
into
look-
him at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna check. Wait, Raid may check elbow.
No.
Yeah, he spots that out and is just not gonna push it. Alright, and
At
now
least
it's 9-12.
And now they get to keep their guns and are actually able to buy again the next round.
Well, yeah, that's true. At least for UCR, for CPP, no matter their economy, they cannot afford to lose right now. They're playing by the edge of their seats. I wonder if EBDB is going to do the same pre-round ritual that he did last round that probably won them the round. Doesn't look like it though. And it looks like it is going to be another 3-stack on A versus the 5 on CPP.
Blinding.
Ruba is going to come out. Vix takes down Party Kid in showers.
You will not kill my
But Ketchup
ally.
immediately gets the res off. Look, the possible takes down one. Is probably going to spot out another. In just a second here. Maybe he's not. Barther takes down Var. EBDB takes down Wanger. And now it's just 2 in showers. I don't think they're expecting the second person to come from behind. Barther takes down 1. Possible takes down
Spike
1 in return,
planted.
however. And now it's a 2-on-3 situation. 2-on-2 as Pete takes down Barther. And
This is very low for PCR.
It's extremely
Player
low.
standing.
No, he runs out of ammo. And the ult is going to take down the Killjoy utility.
Oh.
And Ray takes down Pete McGeet. Oh my god. Plausible just running out of ammo there at the worst possible opportunity. Not going to be able to finish the kill. You can see there, Wanger a bit upset.
That was actually a very close round. And now what's really bad is that CPP has all the ults and UCR doesn't have any.
They only
They
have
don't
the
have Jet
Jets.
ult. And that's
It looks like
really
they're going to
bad.
be saving as well, so this could go to a 12-11. The script, it's the script. It's just purely the script.
What's this?
I like they're going to go towards A. Don't know how they got the read that it's basically empty.
Joke's over. You're dead.
And they
Folks
actually
are going to go out. Wanger is going to get revealed by the location. It's just going to get gunned down. There really isn't that much hope for UCR here. Ketchup takes down Plausible.
Jet might go
Vix gonna try and get a kill. Is gonna be able to take down Ketchup and to get the gun. Might just try and save that as Barther takes on Peak McGeek. Maybe not those Peak. He's to play aggressive. He's gonna miss
One
almost.
enemy
Oh
remaining.
man, just a second off from killing EBDB. But Barther and Raid finish it off, and now it's 12-11. And UCR, what was looking like an extremely dominant performance, 12-6, is now falling to the wayside, 12-11.
What did I say?
UCR is upset at the script, you can tell that much. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens here.
Dude,
UCR
I'm
have to win
telling-
it here, otherwise
I'm-
it's not gonna be pretty.
I'm telling you, the wild card finally pulled through.
Satchel out.
He got
I mean,
3 more
that-
kills.
No, Party Kid has had 10 kills for the last 5 rounds.
I know. I'm kidding.
Oh, but Vix is gonna take down
Vix
Ketchup,
is
and here's where Party Kid can come into his own.
Revealing
Almost
area.
takes down Vix, actually. This is definitely not what you want if you're CPP. Already 1 person down.
Take flight.
Oh, you saw that Barther trying to get into the teleporter for a little bit of a cheeky play, but not
CPP
gonna
might
happen,
actually be
sadly.
able to. Now it's kind of quiet, and they might actually rotate back.
Yeah, it looks like they are gonna try to, but Pete McGeet is just there, sitting and waiting. Not much is gonna come from it.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna try to do an A-take now because they know that there's no more noise.
The rotate's already gone through. Looks like Party Kid might run into maybe 1 or 2.
They might be able to
Not-
hold this. It actually
Not before
depends.
Pete McGeet.
It literally depends on if they check corners or not. Right
Pete
here, right
McGeet
now.
and-
Go ahead.
Sorry, Pete McGeet and Rar are both holding that singular corner, like you said, so. Oh. Party Kid take down Wangers, and that's
30
gonna get
seconds left.
Pete off of the site. Just barely, never mind. Rar
Standing ahead.
takes down Barther. Pete McGee takes down EBDB, and now it's a
Spike down A.
2v4 situation. Sharkdoll is gonna come through. So Rar goes behind. I don't think they're gonna expect someone to come from U-Haul though.
Spike planted. One
Pete
enemy
McGee takes down
remaining.
Party Kid. Now it's just a 1v3 situation. Can Raid bring it back? Manages to take down Pete McGee, but no one else. Manages to take down Raid. 1v2 situation. Extremely plausible
Last
here.
player standing.
Manages to take down Vix. Now it's just Rar left.
Scanning ahead.
Oh,
And Raid wins it
my.
out. Somehow winning a 1v4 clutch.
1v4.
Switching sides.
I don't think I was
Overtime.
as excited as I should have been there. That was just... And now it's overtime. UCR is on the attacking half, CPP is on the defense.
I
And
have
this
no
is just
words.
going to be dangerous.
I have no words.
This is dangerous. Party Kid, truly the X factor that is causing CPP to win.
The rigged script. They're literally throwing for content right now.
Honestly, and we're loving every second of it.
Content.
We are loving every second of it.
I am a UCR fan and I'm molding right now so hard. I'm molding out of my freaking eye sockets, dude.
Yeah, I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. But there is going to be some aggression. UCR rushing right into B, it looks like. Maybe not, they're going to go take it a bit slower. Riyadh's Recon Bolt is going to find 2, however, and you can see already EBDB rotating over. Along with actually catch-up. The UCR might want to teleport away if possible. See them slightly reconsidering Pete with a spike, slowly moving away. As the rest of his team is prepared to make some noise onto B. Winger is going to get a kill on catch-up. Winger also gets a kill on Raid. And that's just some insane here. Barther,
If they
an
get a pick
elbow.
on this Arthur. If they get a
That's
pick on
probably
Arthur,
right
that's really
over.
big.
Planted.
That's the round over. Barther is going to run out. Manages to find 2. And that's an equalizer. It's a 3-on-3 again. Gonna be interesting to see how UCR is gonna be able to deal with this. Possible in a bit of a suicide corner. Gonna try and take down 1. Manages to find 1, but gets taken down by Party Kid in return. 2-on-2 again.
Last player
Arthur
standing.
manages to find Vix.
Come on, let's go.
Gonna manage to get his ult. He's gonna run in and takes down
my.
Arthur with a 4K.
Yo, Barther, hard carry. What is this?
Absolutely insane stuff coming out right now.
Yo, Barther
Switching
going
sides.
off.
Match point.
And now, if CPP win this, they win this series, and now it's gonna be 1-1 between CPP and UCR.
And we're gonna have to go to game 3 if UCR doesn't win this round here.
On the other side, if UCR does win this round, we'll be going to another overtime. Double overtime. You can see UCR going to play it a bit aggressive into A main, running into the whole of CPP in a second here. Winger going to spot 1, but get gunned down by Ketchup. And that's not what you want to see if you're UCR.
Bomb grenade.
Speed McKeat is going to get found. Teleport is going to come out just from this Ketchup. I think it was by accident. And that's going to slow down a bit of the push.
Yeah, I think that was on
You'll
accident.
wait for Ketchup to return. Pete in a corner, gonna spot out 1, managed to take down Party Kid. And now it's a bit of an equalizer, 4-on-4.
Bomb grenade.
Ollie comes out, somebody who might be trying to push up. And UCR, they're looking alright. Pete seeing all of them there. Looks like the teleport and the rotation is gonna come out, but Vix is still on site. He hasn't moved. And Roar is coming to help him out.
Yeah, they actually might be able to take B here. CPP actually might win the site here if they actually full
not.
commit right here, right now.
Vix
If they-
if they full commit, they can.
They can
Like,
because
it's
Jet's
gonna be a-
alone.
No, Jet's not alone. Jet is with Rar right now.
Well,
It's
now
gonna be a
he is.
2-on-3, but Rar is only 1 shot.
Look,
Look
they
like
can
they're
go back
seconds
to
left.
A.
walking back to A. Either way, it's gonna be a 2-on-3, no matter which way they go. UCR making sure to not be too spread out at the moment. Catch up.
Good at
Manages to find 1. He's gonna be able to find another, but Barther takes on Pete McKeat on A, and now it's a 1v2
One
situation.
enemy remaining.
Barther
10
takes on
seconds
plausible.
left.
Spike is gonna go down, and now it's just all on Rar. And I don't think UCR is gonna be able to win this. Yep, and Rhea takes down Rar, and that is
Attackers
CCP
win.
winning the second map. It is going to go 1-1. We're going to be going to a game 3. We're going to be having another giveaway at the moment. Fortunately, I am going to have to be leaving for this game 3. Apologies. I am going to let Bill take it from here, however.
Yep.
I
can
hope you
take
guys
it
have a
over
great
here.
night, and good luck to whichever team wins.
So it looks like we're gonna have to do the last giveaway right here, right now. The last keyboard. We should be posting the keyword soon in the chat. We'll let you guys know. Just give us 1 minute. So as we wait, I'm not gonna lie, looking at that game afterwards, as a UCR fan, I am pure mauled. I am actually mauling so hard because the last round was literally such a big throw. Giveaway while casting? Okay. I think CPP wants to go into the next game ASAP. I think they want to go into the next game ASAP, but we'll do the giveaway right now. Actually, never mind. We'll just move the giveaway until the end of the last match, because it looks like CPP is a little low on time because they have stuff to do, and so we're just gonna take like a 5-minute break before we start the next game, or at least that's what I'm being told at the moment. And so it looks like for this last map, we're going to be playing Split. And that's actually should be very interesting because... yeah, we're going to have the giveaway after this next match because of the fact that this is actually going to be the last giveaway. And CPP really wants to start right now. Yeah, we're going to go into this last game as soon as possible. But as we wait for the teams to switch around, honestly, that last game was pure mauled, man. They literally 1v1'd Raid the Sova over and over and over again, just 1v1 back to back, when all they had to do was just peek them all at once. And they would have won the round and won the game and ended the series right here. But now it's a 1-1 between CPP and UCR in this show match. And for those of you who are actually just joining here, this show match is actually going to be enclosing basically 3 different games. The first game already happened, which was yesterday on HLG or UCR's channel, and it was a league game that ended up 1-2. CPP won that league game, and so now we're doing Valorant today, and so now the score is 1-1. Whoever wins this essentially wins the whole thing. But regardless of who wins, we will go to the third game, which is tomorrow, which is actually going to be a wild card game. So should be very interesting. Whether or not CPP actually wins this game or UCR wins this,
Let's play.
the next game should actually tomorrow should actually be
Dude,
really
tell your teammate,
really fun
bro.
to watch.
Teammate.
My
Dude, Wayne,
teammate?
calm down, bro.
Bro,
Wingers.
come on.
My teammate itself.
Yeah, why is everyone talking in
Bro.
game?
Get off Minecraft, EDDBB.
Wait, can the
Wingers,
stream
what
hear
are
him?
you doing here?
Okay,
Oh,
well,
man. I'll sub for someone, man.
What are you doing here, motherfucker?
Yo, let's run it.
No, I'm not running shit with you. Or, yo, this is my first game of the week, head ass. Every ranked game.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Dude, whatever. I just failed a 1B test.
dude, what's going
I'm
on?
gonna fail the next one too.
The last one?
Yup.
Jeez.
Finna fail the final two.
I think I need a D on it to pass the class with this.
Dude, what is this? What is this conversation right now? I'm literally trying to start this next game right now because they want to start, and they're just having a natural conversation right here, right now. I don't know what's going on. And the person who just joined and started having a conversation actually just left the lobby. Interesting. Anyways, We should be starting soon, right? Is team there? No, it looks like 2. EBDB. It looks like EBDB and Raid are actually looks like they're AFK at the moment. Oh, Raid just actually switched over, and now we're just waiting for EBDB to switch sides, and we should be ready to start. But the next game for Split, oh, EBDBs are switched. Now we should almost be ready. But for the next game, against Split, I'm honestly going to be expecting, I'm probably going to be expecting maybe a Cypher or a Killjoy for both teams actually. And I think the majority of both teams are going to play Jet again because of the fact that Killjoy, Cypher and Killjoy can be easily countered by Jet, obviously. And Jet's just so good at pushing through these narrow hallways in order to get past choke points, in order to get picks. And it's exactly what both teams need on such a small and narrow map like Split. And I'm expecting to see Omen on both sides as well because of the fact that his smokes are just so good. Ooh, and Rubber Monkey might actually pull the Sky instead of Sova this map. And it kind of makes sense too because Split is not usually played by Sova. And so the thing is that because of the fact that Sova doesn't necessarily have a lot of good darts because of the fact that the map's pretty narrow, and there's not a lot of like open air above the map in order to shoot the arrows, they're just gonna go with something else instead that has more utility and more usage. They're actually gonna be UCR is actually gonna lock in the Omen, and they're still trying to decide on what to pick. They're actually also gonna lock in the Sky and the Killjoy, as expected. And it looks like we might actually be able to see Jet Raze here with no flash. Are they not gonna play a flash?
Select your agent.
They might actually not pick a flash. Oh, now they're actually gonna pick Phoenix. They're Arena actually. Never mind. I stand corrected. So both teams are pretty much running the same comp. It's just the difference is the Killjoy for the Sage and the Sky for the Reyna. And in reality, I personally kind of like the CPP's team right now because it's just so aggressive and so perfect for attacking on the first half. And if they're able to actually get enough rounds early on in the game, they actually might be able to not even completely play the second half because of the fact that they have already won so many rounds. So technically they can actually win just because of this comp for attack first. So now it looks like CPP actually might be doing a B take here with Raze, Brim, Jet, Reyna, and Sage. It actually might be able to be it might be a B split actually between mid and B. Raze is gonna obviously throw the drone into B main. They're actually gonna focus on mid, try to take Heaven, and then they have a lurker towards B main and push up when they actually try to take the site. That looks like the general strat of what CPP is going to do. They throw the Rage drones. They're trying to follow up. They have so many people attacking B, and yet UCR is not responding fast enough. Now it's a little too late, and now CPP is actually backing off after the pick. And now UCR is not actually ready for the rotate. Gets picked by Jet in mid. And Vix is actually just hiding in the smoke, just waiting for a perfect peek, and actually gets picked. Roar Monkey gets 2 picks into Heaven. They actually are gonna go into vents because now they know that the fact that there's no one in Heaven anymore. And so they're just gonna take A for free. So now Brim is trying to plant. Killjoy's actually just sitting inside screen trying to see if she can get a pick, see if she can get a rotate off, try to hold the team down. Brim throws his molly just to make sure that the plant goes down. make sure that things are going safe.
Last player standing.
Ketchup actually gets a pick, gets traded by Rama Monkey, and then Rama Monkey gets traded by Sage. Very interesting round for CPP. They really played very dodgy on the attack. They tried to get the pick, then run away, go somewhere else, try to get another pick, run away, go somewhere else. Very, very sneaky by CPP. So now we should see. I'm actually gonna expect a similar type of play right here with Spectres and stuff, because now they should be expecting the UCR team to actually be running shorties because they're saving. So now they should try to at least keep their distance in mid, try to peek mid because that's where they should be going. Well, Vix is actually just gonna sit and smoke. Raze actually tries to get a pick, but actually misses her classic shots. They're actually just gonna push straight into B and have B site for free. As they go for the plant. Killjoy might actually peek and get a pick here. Wait, double dink Sage right here. Does not get the pick. Killjoy jumps down, gets picked by Party Kid. So now it's a 3v4. Not looking good for UCR right now, and it makes sense because they're saving at the moment. Party Kid gets 3 picks. 3 free picks like it's nothing. Sage gets fully blind by Sky. And Jet really is challenging this Sky super hard right now and still ends up getting the pick on Sky actually. Very well played by Party Kid.
Here.
So now, with 2 points to CPP, now UCR finally has guns, and now they can actually do something. If UCR is actually able to get a pick here, just a really quick pick before they actually take a site, and is able to stop a push, that'd be really good and actually might turn the tides of the entire game right here. Ooh, Wanger just peeks like it's nothing, and Omen peeks with him, but gets traded by Party Kid. Party Kid's really pushing in the vents. Omen knows, gets right-clicked by Jet. Is unable to run away from Jet. So now both teams are actually pretty split up. That's a 1v1 and another 1v1 on top of that. Party Kid actually gets picked by Vix. Now Race has to go back for the spike. Try to see, should I go A or should I go B? He doesn't necessarily know what to do, so it looks like he actually is gonna go B. I mean, he's already making so much noise that Killjoy actually knows where he is. And Killjoy actually might get the pick here. Does not get the pick. Raze actually gets the plant off. Jet's coming in. Wait, Jet actually might be able to catch Raze off guard right here because his Raze is 1 HP. If he does not get classic right here... Oh no, that's just tragic. That's so tragic for UCR. Raze was literally 1 HP. Oh no. Oh no. UCR fans are mauling right now. No bueno. And so it looks like CPP actually might be able to do another B take because they know it keeps on working. B works. They know B works. They keep on getting the picks. They keep on doing the plays. And so they just have to continue it. And so Raze is just going to sit and mail with the Bucky. Tries to see if she can get a pick. Raze ults onto B site. Gets picked by Pete McGee. Does not get the ult off. Yo, Raze actually gets the Bucky kill and trades. This is actually really good for UCR at the moment. Because now it's a 4v3. They have a Vandal on B site. Spikes towards B site. Now it's actually turning around. Now it's kind of looking scary for UCR right now. Now they lost 2 people, 2 really important people with guns, and they're just gonna take B like it's nothing. There's nothing that P can do in order to stop the push. They all peek all at once. And so now, UCR is not in a really good spot at the moment because now they don't have any money. Besides the fact that they were saving last round and now they're able to buy. But on top of that, CPP's economy is just so good right now. They all have so much money. There's literally nothing that CPP can do that would actually hurt their economy this round. Anything that they do, it doesn't matter. Like, they can still buy next round. That's just gonna hold W straight into Mail. Get the pick on Peak McGee. And so now it's just Raze on site. Ends up getting picked by Ketchup. And now it's actually looking really, really grim for UCR after Vix actually gets picked in CT spawn. And there's nothing that UCR can do at the moment. They're forced to save because they have no money. There's no reason for them to get picks right here because of the fact that CPP's economy is just so good right now. There's nothing that they could do in order to stop the economy. But Aurora Monkey actually gets a pick, tries to flash into Mail, does not get a flash, does not flash Raze.
Last player standing.
Plausible actually tries to push CT, but actually gets picked by Sage. So now, Aurora Monkey versus the world. Who will win? Will Aurora Monkey actually get another pick? We'll find out in 2 seconds. Reyna jumps down, gets picked by Aurora Monkey. Yup. Brimstone knows, but he doesn't want to lose his gun, and he just wants to play passive. So, and Aurora Monkey also agrees the same thing. He doesn't want to push out. He wants to save his gun, but at the same time also get as many picks as possible. And so that's essentially what he does. Actually, both teams actually do. So now it's 0-5. UCR 0, CPP 5 on a 1-to-1 set. This is actually looking really bad for UCR right now. But it actually doesn't make sense too, because if you look at the team comp, CPP has a very aggressive comp. They have Reyna, Raze, Jet. They have 3 duelists, so it makes sense for them to win rounds on attack. On defense, it actually depends on how CPP plays. It's actually going to do a full take into B with a lurking on A with Reyna, and it's going to take B for free like it's nothing. Killjoy peeks to not get the pick on Raze. But oh, Wangers actually gets ult, shoots the ult, and doesn't get a kill. Hardica is actually able to get a pick in CT spawn, but backs off. That's all she needs to do. Hardica actually gets a kill, another kill. Peaks heaven again, gets another kill. Oh my. Yo, Party Kid's just going off right now. Yo, Party Kid is just, he's too good. He's just too good, dude. It's insane. That was so well played by Party Kid right there. There's so many picks. One thing I really liked about Party Kid though that round was because the fact that when he peeked CT, he got a pick, and he completely backed off. He just went completely somewhere else and just peeked elsewhere. One thing, okay, listen. I know some of you guys in chat. I know some of you are silver. I know some of you are iron. Okay, take notes. Take notes. This man just taught you a valuable lesson. You never want to full commit after a single kill. You always want to get a kill and then back off and reposition completely somewhere else.
Placing alarm bomb.
Listen, you're not only enjoying Valorant gameplay, you're also getting lessons by the pro himself. So now, Party is actually going to try to push up mid. The team's actually pretty split right now. No, it looks like they're actually going to end up going A because of the fact that they lurked so hard on A and they got so much ground. Barther gets 2 picks and ends up getting traded by Plausible, but they might actually die here. People are getting traded through smoke and CT. Plausible actually gets another kill on Barther again after getting res. Plausible gets a 3rd one. Now it's actually looking pretty even at the moment. They can easily get some kills. And I stand corrected. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. You know, I thought it was going to be pretty even, but like, if they were able to smoke it, I think they would have actually been able to get that gun, maybe reposition. I didn't like how CPP's team was actually all in screens because that's actually really bad. Because the second they get into heaven, there's nothing they can do from screens. If they get smoked off, they are literally in such a bad position that it's just so favorable for UCR. So technically, CPP kind of could have threw that round right there. Now just gonna hard push straight into mid, gets picked by Aurora Monkey. This Sky tries to throw another owl into the middle, but does not actually get it off. And same with the dog as well. But they're just gonna hard straight into mid. Wenger might actually get a pick here. Gets a pick on Raze. Trying to get a second one on Reyna. But Sky ult comes out, but does not actually follow up on the Sky ult. Ends up getting picked anyways by Barther. And same with Loki. Killjoy actually gets picked as well, so this is actually looking really bad for UCR. Oh my goodness. This is very bad for UCR right now. CPP is just absolutely dominating right now.
One enemy
It's
remaining.
crazy.
Spike planted.
And so now it's just Vix versus Sage and Brim. Sage is actually going to try to push TT. Might actually get a pick on... Yep, gets a pick on Vix. Yo, guys, does the script say 013? I think I think the script says 13-8 actually, not 13-0. Yeah, come back. UCR, come back. Yo, I just want to say right now, CPP is too comfortable right now. Just wait until second half. Second half comes around, and things are gonna change around. UCR comeback, 100%. Yo, guys, follow the script, please. Sky actually tries to get the flash on B main. Tries to get some info and maybe even some flashes off. Try to get a pick on Raze. But Sky actually gets caught off guard. Husband actually ends up getting a trade as well. Ketchup tries to ult, tries to equalize. Ends up getting a kill anyways without his ult and just gets a free frag. Yo. Yeah, CPP, hold up. Yo, aren't we supposed to follow the script? Yo, the script? Hello? So now we just have Scott or Vix. Sorry, sorry. I know Vix personally, so I actually use his real name. Anyways, ends up getting a pick with a shorty. Grabs this Phantom, gets a pick on Party Kid. So now it's just he's finally got a Phantom. Might actually get a pick on Reyna here. Actually, very possible.
Last player standing.
Reyna's reloading in front of him. Is not able to actually get the defuse off because he's so far away, but ends up killing all of them. So now they lose all these guns, and now CPP is actually gonna be forced to buy again. CPP throwing just for fun, dude. Listen. I just want to say this right now. UCR might win the next 3 rounds. It's very possible because they finally have an op now with Vix on op. And Vix is actually pretty good at op as well in general, and so I'm gonna expect him to actually get some picks here and there. So this should actually be pretty interesting.
Don't give them ground.
It looks like he's gonna op mid. This Party Kid who's gonna peek mid actually might get picked here before smoke comes out. Never mind. Wingers dry peeks in, gets picked by 2 people peeking mid. Ketchup sneaking up B main. Vix actually just gets wallbanged through some vents.
For you.
Okay. Ketchup sneaking up into B. Might get peeked by Omen. Loses all the shots on Plausible, and Plausible actually gets traded by Brimstone. Now CPP is actually gaining some ground here. So now CPP is actually going to go B because of the fact that they've already gotten so many picks onto B. They've already had the site for so long. They know that no one can't be on it because the last 2 people who are alive are on A. And so now they're just going to take B for free and get the free plant off, and there's nothing that UCR can do. The only thing they can really do though at the moment is Killjoy ult, but it's kind of not worth at the moment because it's a 2v4. Because that Killjoy ult can technically push him away, but not necessarily give him the round. He's just gonna get Brimstone ult to get 2 picks. Now it's a 1v1. Very, very winnable actually for UCR. Never mind. And EBDB actually just peeks Pete and gets the pick on site. I'm actually very surprised. UCR actually was technically losing that round.
Like the enthusiasm, but no one
And
grabbed the spike.
they actually almost won that round in the end. But it was the Brimstone ult that was actually ruining everything. So CPP is actually just wiping the floor on UCR right now, just absolutely destroying them. And now they're just gonna raise ult straight into mid, gets the pick on Party Kid. Trade him out. Sky tries to peek a little bit, tries to see if she can get a pick. It's about to get run over, yep. About to get run over by a Raze who's literally just holding W straight into mail. And now Omen, Plausible is actually just gonna sit in B main, see if he can get a pick, see if he can get a better position. Scott actually trades in CT with Pete.
One enemy remaining.
And Plausible still gets picked in B main. And in the end, Vix is just gonna get sprayed through the smoke right at the end. Vix was waiting for someone to come with the smoke, but there's no way that someone is gonna come. There's no way. When it's 11-0, they're not gonna go through CT. They're just gonna push straight into heaven, straight into CT, because that's what mostly CPP does through when they actually want to play aggressive. And now they're making Among Us jokes in chat. Very interesting. Interesting.
Get out of my way.
For all the wall hacks and the smoke. Wangers actually get the pick on Raze. It's actually looking somewhat believable for UCR. So now they know that they love mid. Actually, I just realized CPP never went A this entire game, ever. And so now they're actually gonna take heaven for free, but they have all the utility. They have smokes, they have flashes. They actually end up not using the Omen blind anyways.
If he can hear.
And it actually does not end up working for UCR. Ray's about to peek heaven with an op. Gets a collab.
Down B.
And the last
One
person
enemy
is
remaining.
in mid. UCR might finally end the 13-0 dream.
Placing swarm grenade.
Both teams are not listening to the script right now. Wangers actually pulls the team together.
Switching sides.
This is some script. Yo, watch 13-11 right here. 13-11. Dude, if this happens, if it's a 13-11, I literally I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so hard, dude. And now it looks like UCR is actually gonna go straight into A, but they're really focused on mid and B. They're not just gonna completely give up A. They're just gonna say like, yeah, A site, yeah, we don't need it.
Cover going out.
Oh wow, they're straight up just gonna ignore it and just go straight into A, like it's nothing. They actually might. Okay. Party Kid is talking in party chat. So both teams can hear him. And actually, CPP is actually gonna take heaven like it's nothing. Really challenge CT. Wanger is not really playing with Vix right here. Ends up giving 2 1v1s like it's nothing. UCR actually gets 2 picks. Now it's a 3v2 for UCR. Sage gets the wall off. Now they're just gonna have a free sight. And now the challenge is protecting the bomb while it's planted to prevent the defuse. That's the biggest challenge. What? What?
Don't rush me.
Was I the only one that was lagging at the end? Or was it? Anyways. So we're finally following along the script, 13-11. Yes? The script? And so now, because of the fact that we're finally following the script, looks like UCR might actually be able to take 11 more rounds after this and equalize the game. Dude, what's going on? CPP is just making these memes in chat. UCR's actually gonna rush into A, gets the pick on both Ketchup and Party Kid and EBDP. And she's just gonna take the site for free. Wow, they're just gonna take site for free. And so now they're just gonna full rush into the Reyna and CT to try to get the kill. Yo guys, we're following script, right? 12-12? And I think CPP at the moment is just throwing for content right now. They're just giving away these free rounds just to drag the game on longer. And they can very easily end it right here, right now. It looks like UCR might actually do an A take again for the 3rd time in a row, but I think CPPs actually might catch on to this. Because now they're being very aggressive into A main. But Bucky's still... Wait, they won 2 rounds and they still have Bucky's? Oh, they 4-spot Bucky's last round, that's why.
Last player
Yeah, Brimstone
standing.
sits in smoke, gets picked by the
Spike
Bucky
planted.
Jet, and the Judge Jet. Now it's just Reyna versus the world. Who will win? Reyna actually does get a pick in CT on Vix. He's gonna heal up. Might actually get another pick before the Omen actually flanked from behind. Nope, just straight up gets picked by Langers in the CT. Now it's 4-11 for UCR versus CPP. And it's looking like a 12-12, right? For script, yeah? I think can we agree? Yes? Yo, how much should we pay these guys to follow script? Looks like UCR actually might do a B split right here. They're literally just trying to get as much ground as possible, try to get as many picks as possible very slowly. Just clear all the corners and clear all the spots that they can. But in reality, if UCR actually does push into mid and go into vents, that's actually a free A set right here. CPP is really anticipating a B take right here. And they're really ready for it in male. Sky actually gets a flash off, but they don't necessarily follow up on throw the second flash. Does not actually go off. Now it's just trade after trade after trade inside mid, and eventually it's a 3v2 for UCR. And now they're actually gonna end up going A. Sage gets a pick from behind, and now they're just gonna run into Reyna and CT. They know she's in CT, but the smoke actually gets messed
Spike
up.
down A.
Forgot the spike, picks it up. Might actually go back to B because of the fact that they know that Sage is actually in the flank. And Vix actually might go back to B and get a free plant off. Nope. It looks like Vix actually is going to change his mind and go back to A.
30 seconds left.
And he's actually... Whoa! That's actually a big brain play right there. Vix actually really playing this super well. Really outmaneuvering CPP right now. Might get the pick on Reyna? Oh, does not see Reyna in the corner. Oh no.
Match point.
Okay, follow script, yeah? Listen, if you guys follow script, I'll give you all 20 bucks each. In Valorant points. No lie, no lie. So now it's 4-12 actually. It's UCR 4, CPP 12. On game 3. This guy actually is gonna try to get some attention.
Here.
Try to get some flashes in mid, but Raze actually ends up shooting the ice wall in mid. Sage stops the drone, but Raze is all alone trying to get a pick in mid, while the rest of the team is actually in A main trying to push into A. They actually might be able to take A here. They're throwing all the flashes, they're throwing all the utility. They know that Jet's on site. They're trying to get the pick on Jet. Raze ults, gets a pick on Plausible, but gets traded out by Roar on a Monkey. And so now, it's a 4v3. UCR has 4 people. This is actually pretty winnable for UCR. UCR is actually in a really good spot right here. And now all they need to do is just play together, and they'll be able to actually take the site and actually take the round and delay their demise for longer. Raze ults, get the picks on Reyna and Ramp. And Brimstone's just peeking heaven. Get the pick on Raze with Sage. Brimstone drops down. Sage is actually pushing straight into elbow, gets right clicked by Vix, and Vix just gets another kill with the roll knives. And now it's 5-12. UCR is actually starting to get some rounds here at the end. Towards the end of the game. Very tragic how it's at the end of the game when this could have been at the beginning. But I think UCR actually might be able to do might do a mid to B take here. It looks like they really want to do a mid to B take when Raze and Jet is gonna hard push B main right here, right now. Looks like Raze and Jet really want to push B main right here. They're actually able to get a pick on mid. They can actually take B site for free here, right now from heaven. Parky won't be able to be ready. Parky is not ready for this and actually gets picked because of it. And now it looks like UCR might get another round. UCR actually might pull it back a little bit. Now it's Reyna and Brim versus
1 enemy
4
remaining.
people. This guy actually gets the pick on Reyna. Might get another pick on Brimstone here, depending on how if Sky peeks this. Oh, the timing right there was just so bad. And so now, looks like UCR is actually gonna get another round. CPP's economy is not that good right now. Looks like they might force buy actually. Yeah. Looks like they actually might force buy here. Wow, CPP's actually force buying. That's actually very surprising.
Go get him.
And Raze actually just hard pushes into mid, gets picked by the Brimstone. And so now it looks like Killjoy and Omen are just gonna sit inside B main with Spike, try to do something. Same with Sky as well.
You should run.
The dog gets shot. Vix actually tries to peek, it blinds the Brimstone, gets shot before he could actually ult. Now they're just gonna execute straight onto B like it's nothing and take the site for free. While Barther is actually gonna get the big flank behind. Might get a pick on Vix right here.
Spikes down.
Does actually get the pick.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade. out.
Raze and CT actually is just waiting for her Reyna to do something so that they could push together. They're both Raze actually all by herself on site and ends up getting picked by Pete Yeet. And Plausible finishes the round. 7-12. So now it looks like CPP is actually throwing for content right now. Looks like CPP is actually not pulling it together to end the game right here, right now. So I can stop talking. And so we can end this suffering together. And so it looks like UCR actually might be able to go mid here. Try to get some picks here. Try to shoot the Sage wall before it goes up.
Bomb buddy out.
Which looks like that's exactly what they're trying to do. Sage tries to back off with the Bucky, trying to just play close with the Judges and Buckies here and there. I think CPP's version of throwing is to force buy every single round. I think that's what they're doing. Ketchup actually just gets a one tap in mid on Vix.
I've got your trail.
And now they're gonna run into the Sage who has a Bucky hard right. She gets hard flashed, hard ulted, spotted by Sky, blasted by Sky. Now they're just gonna go vents. They're actually gonna judge Vent. Gets 2 picks. Gets traded 2 picks actually. And that was a 2v1 on each site. Wherever they go, it's gonna be a 2v1. Now the real question is: are they gonna see that Reyna before the Reyna sees them? Are they gonna be able to find the Reyna before? Reyna's actually in a really good spot right here. Might get a pick here. Gets 1 pick. Might be able to end the game right here, right now. Actually does, and that's the game. CPP actually wins the entire series and the Valorant game. And even the whole entire show match as well in the end. And that's it. That's the end of the series and that's the end of the game. But one thing I will say is before you guys leave, we have one more really big giveaway going on with Corsair, my man, Corsair. Corsair is literally the greatest company known to man. They have the greatest products. They fund the greatest tournaments, these showdowns. And now they're so kind that they're gonna give us a free keyboard, hang on, let me pull up the name. I have to say the full name. Give me 1 second. I'm opening it right now. It is a K60 RGB Pro Mechanical Cherry Viola black keyboard. The top of the line, the cream of the crop, the best keyboard you could get out there. A Cherry Viola keyboard. We'll be putting the keyword into the chat very soon. And we're gonna give away 4 more gift cards as well on top of the keyboard actually. And so now we're gonna be posting the keyword into the chat right now. And the keyword is gonna be rigged. I'm just kidding. It's not gonna be rigged. Don't spam rigged. Hey scriptwriter, I'm trying to learn how to play Shaco. I just have a question about the skill build. Backstab. Yeah, the keyword is GG. Type GG in chat, boys. We'll give it a few minutes and then we'll start rolling. Keyword GG. Spam GG. GG easy. GG easy. Yeah, next keyword is gonna be GG easy. For UCR. And now, as we wait for the next few minutes, as we wait for this giveaway to roll, I'd like to continue talking about our sponsor, Corsair. Corsair is literally the greatest company known to man. If you have Corsair, you got a GF 100%. You're guaranteed a GF if you buy Corsair 100%. That's why my username is actually not NoHo's Bill anymore, but it's 1Ho Bill. Because now I have one. Because I own Corsair products. You are guaranteed a Corsair GF if you buy Corsair products. And to celebrate, this is why we were having the giveaway in the first place. We're going to give away 4 $25 Valorant gift cards. And then after the 4 cards, then we're going to give away that keyboard at the very end on the 5th roll. I just want a GF. Yo, same. Yo, same, dude. I'm down bad by Corsair. They haven't given me my GF yet. Down bad by Corsair. But for the people who actually win the giveaway, one thing I will say is once you actually are rolled in the giveaway, we want you to email aoe.cpp@gmail.com that you won the prize and what it was and just information in general about you and yeah, like your Twitch username, what you won, etc., etc. And also we will type it in chat actually. It is aoe.cpp@gmail.com. First winner is Raids. Oh, this is rigged. No, this is rigged. This dude rigged. This is actually 100% rigged. He's literally he's actually in the tournament. He's actually playing for the CPP team and he wins $25. Actually rigged. Listen, it's rigged if you don't win, okay? So if you don't win, you have the right to say rigged. Recount the votes. True. I mean, we have 110 people in this Twitch chat right now. Now we're gonna do the second draw, and for the second draw, it looks like Zenith V9 actually won the second roll. So don't forget to go to aoe.cpp@gmail.com, email your Twitch username and what you won, and we will get back to you pronto. Dude, this is 100% rigged. It is. I'm sorry. Yo. Now it looks like we're gonna do the third roll in a second. Roll number 3. Drum roll. Zajix actually won the third roll. Congratulations, Zajix. Go ahead and email us at aoe.cpp@gmail.com. Rigged. I'm still seeing so many rigged. Yo, I'm sorry, this is kind of funny. Seeing the amount of people that are saying rigged in chat is just so funny to me. Oh my god, rigged. Zenith wins the second roll and he just says not rigged. Oh my god, 100 bots, I guess. True. It looks like Zajax hasn't said anything in chat. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. No, Zajax actually finally messaged something in chat. We were about to reroll, but you know what? Yeah, okay. We're just checking, Zajax. We're just checking. How do you surf a butthole? You just do. Like, it just comes natural. You just need practice, dude. It's like playing FPS games in general. You can't explain it. You just do it, you know? And so for the last roll, for the $25 Valorant points gift card, dude, you gotta be, no, this is 100% rigged. A Snail Brain won 2 giveaways from yesterday and today. Yes, Snail Brain won the last giveaway yesterday. This is 100% rigged. Yo, this is rigged. Not rigged. Dude, it is rigged. It is rigged. You won twice. Reroll. Okay. I don't think we're actually gonna re-roll for this one. I think we're just gonna continue to the fifth and the last. Yeah, it technically they can win twice because it's 2 different days. But stop the steal. Okay, go. Oh my god. So the last giveaway is gonna be for the keyboard. The greatest keyboard known to man, the K60 RG. Yo, make it rigged. Make the keyword rigged. It has to be rigged. It has to be rigged. We're gonna have to use a new keyword for the keyboard actually. But we should actually make it. No, do it rigged. Do it rigged. Never mind. We're generating the new keyword right now. You guys don't have to type rigged. Stop typing rigged. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. I swear. Rigid. Someone type rigid. Oh my gosh. Yo, the new keyword is script. Everyone type script. Everyone type script to join the last and final giveaway for our K60 RGB Pro mechanical keyboard, cherry viola black. Yo guys, I want a K60 RGB Pro mechanical keyboard, cherry viola black so much. I want this keyboard so bad. I hope I get it one day. Yo, if I don't get it, it's rigged, okay? It's just, I'm just saying. Now we'll just give it like one more, we'll give it like one more, 1 or 2 more minutes. Boardmen be like, boardman be like, that's what it means. That's what it means. Oh my gosh, that's what it meant at the very beginning. The first giveaway, I didn't realize that until someone typed it in chat. So that's what you, okay. Okay, now I understand. Okay. Alright, at 9:43, we'll draw the winner in about 1 minute. Keyword is script. Type script for your K60 RGB mechanical keyboard, cherry viola black. Get it now. Free GF might come included. Not guaranteed though. Possibly. How to return GF. Oh, how to return GF is cast through the GF. Oh my goodness. That's dude, you guys are so funny. Alright, we should roll very, very soon, just in a few seconds here. Yo guys, if I don't win, I'm just saying it's rigged, okay? Everyone has the right to type. Oh, it's rigged. It's actually rigged. It's actually rigged. It's actually rigged. Roki Boy won. This is actually rigged. Yesterday, 2 league players on the teams actually got the freaking giveaway stuff. They won giveaway stuff. Today, 3 more people won it. Three Valorant people won it. Literally, half the teams are winning these freaking giveaways, dude. How is this possible? Wow, I am very surprised. This is 100% rigged. Yo, if only CPP rigged it towards me. If only I got the keyboard. I really wanted this K60 RGB Pro mechanical keyboard, cherry viola black. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. That's about the end of the stream. Thank you guys for coming. That was actually a pretty close first 2 games, and the last game was just a meme at the end. And so for those of you who won, if you need a reminder, please go to aoe.cpp@gmail.com on email. Send us an email saying your Twitch username and what you won. We'll send over everything to you in the end. And yeah, that's about it. Before everyone leaves, I would like to say, please tune in tomorrow, because now we're gonna have both CPP staff and UCR staff 1v1 each other in Pummel Party, which should be very exciting and very awesome in the end tomorrow. So it should be very interesting, and actually it should be somewhat entertaining because the fact that it's Pummel Party. Pummel Party is actually pretty good. It's basically just better Mario Party that's more updated. So yeah, And yes, there will be giveaways tomorrow. So please tune in if you want more giveaways tomorrow. Alright. That's it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming and watching. Bye.